The following program contains opinions, assumptions, and sentences that sound like facts.
They're not!
Any resemblance to truth, accuracy, or coherent thought is purely accidental. Everyone mentioned is fictional. Even if they're sitting in the room, they may sound real,
'Cause they are!
but legally, they're not. Our sponsors almost certainly disagree with everything we say. They pay us to mention their products, not represent their morals or ours, assuming we have any.
Ha! It's funny!
If you buy their stuff and regret it, that's on capitalism.
Not us!
We recommend you don't listen, but if you do,
You risk it all!
All right. Guess that's how we'll start the show this week. Welcome, everybody, to Loud Brand Live from our studio of, I guess we just do 2 shows a month, or 2 episodes a month now. Because it's really hype for really bad news.
Oh, what?
We missed last week.
No.
Yeah, and then we're going to miss next week.
That wasn't us.
And then, so we're only doing two shows in May.
What the fuck's next week?
It is May, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to Omaha.
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 You gotta get up there and get you some Nebraska.
I'm going, my Airbnb is literally like a block and a half.
Why the fuck are you going to Omaha?
From where they're storing the people who are being quarantined from the Hantavirus. So, it's gonna be fine, right? It's gonna be fine?
Are you fucking shitting me?
It's gonna be fine, right?
No.
Yeah, it'll be fine, dude. It's barely contagious.
No.
It's barely...
Don't bring that shit back here. Don't do it.
You might want it. You might think it's cool.
Nope.
You might be like, ooh, thanks so much for this. Mario went to a strip club up there once.
Yep, this is the end of the show. Because I'm not gonna see him again until what's that, 2 months out, I think is the incubation period.
It'll be fine, dude. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna talk to all the people who have the virus, make sure they're comfortable. You know, I'm gonna check in on. I'm gonna be like, not Simple Jack. Who's the one that Robin Williams played? Also Jack. Remember he was like that fake doctor, or was he a real doctor? He had a clown nose. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
There was a... I didn't turn that off. That just happened.
So we just lost it in our ears?
I think it's still going.
I think
though.
it is still
I
going.
think it's still going, but the intro music has stopped. It ceased. It just ended. It wasn't even a patented fade out. It just went away. Did you just kick the computer? I don't think that's gonna. I think it's more of this. It also didn't seem to help. Well, you know what? We're just gonna go to the. There's a fade out.
Boom, bam,
Because
biggity
we
bop.
can't hear. I hate it.
What?
That it just. Why is it just? It just went away.
I don't know.
For no reason at all, it just went away.
Who knows, man?
Anyway, back on track.
Who knows?
Welcome to Loud Brain.
Hey.
It's a show we do every week, supposed to.
Sometimes.
With me, Seth, him, Colby. It's episode number 12. We missed last week, all right? We're sorry. Yeah, isn't that what they do in that BP apology? South Park, you know what I mean? Where he's like on the ground with the seal, and he's like, we're sorry.
Yeah, just in different positions.
Yeah,
saying
that's
the same thing.
me.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
you. Right now, we're sorry.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, BP. That's right. Are they rubbing their nipples the entire time?
I think I don't know if it's everyone, but he definitely rubs his nipples a couple times.
With money or without money? Because I feel like he was also
know.
rubbing it with money.
I'm going to do it without money.
Yeah, we don't have money.
Yeah. So, but we will rub our nipples for you as an apology. We're sorry. Okay. Next week, yeah, I'm on vacation. So we got to make this one count, dude. The good news is we've got 2 weeks worth of prep to talk about.
I cannot believe that you're going to contract the Hantavirus.
I'm not going to get it, dude. I am virus proof.
I cannot
okay?
believe it.
Okay, the last time we had a virus, the coronavirus, okay, I quit the entire show, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't remember doing that, but that is what you told me happened.
That's what
so,
happened. Yeah, you were too scared to be around people.
Just terrified, and so here we are.
So now we're here.
Yep, and now I'm going to go get the Hantavirus. It's going to be fine, dude.
It's going to be not fine.
It's going to be fine.
For you.
It's
I will be
going-
fine because I'm going to avoid you like a plague.
Dude, I'm barely even going to see those guys. They're in quarantine, okay?
Yeah, and that worked out so well last time.
Well, last time we had a different president in charge, okay?
Right, Trump will do it better. Yeah. Isn't it really funny to you how, like, all the people that were so very anti-vaccine are the Trumpers, and Trump's the one who made the vaccine?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm going to Nebraska. Okay. The Hantavirus is
Why are you going to
not-
Nebraska?
I'm going on a little vacation.
To Nebraska?
They got a nice zoo
You're going to Nebraska to go to a zoo?
and the farmer's market. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? And I'm on a goodwill mission to the people in the hospital to make them feel better.
Gonna bring them some chuckles,
Yeah,
huh?
dude, they're gonna laugh it up in there.
And then die. It's a 40% kill rate.
It like kills you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you die. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fine.
And if you don't, you wish you did because I've heard it's terrible.
Nah.
I'm
Dude,
gonna-
it's
yeah.
all no one's
Well, it was
worried.
nice knowing you, buddy.
It's not even contagious.
I'll see you next
year.
year.
You have to like make out with those people to even get it. They're trying
what
to
they
make
say.
the virus a thing, and it's not a thing.
Sure.
It's not going to be a pandemic. The odds on Polymarket are very low. So that's how you know it's not going to happen.
Okay, well then we're fine.
Yeah. If the sports books, it's not sports books. It's
Odds books.
life books.
Literally just like the Grim Reaper placing bets on
Yeah.
lives.
Just call them the books.
Yep.
It just if the books say that there's not going to be a pandemic, then there probably isn't a pandemic. John Cena does a lot for dying people. Too bad they can't see him. That's funny. You don't even think about how John Cena's like the freaking angel of death for kids, dude. Like, like if you're sick and you see John Cena coming, it's.
I think I've been wrong on John Cena.
Wait, you like him now?
I've
or you don't like him?
notoriously hated the man.
Okay.
And that's mainly because he was a Chinese puppet. But
Okay, I don't know about that. Like, literally, I'm not disagreeing. I actually don't know about it.
I don't know. He just did a lot of
I
promotion
would
for China.
assume he's rich. He probably is a Chinese puppet.
But then nowadays, it's like, you know,
I mean, he goes and he says hi to
they're
all those
basically
sick
the
kids or
same
whatever.
thing. And yeah,
you know?
he seems like a good enough guy.
Yeah.
I take
Sure.
back my hate.
If he does walk in here, though,
We won't see him.
well, we won't see him,
We
but
wouldn't
also
know.
you'll be dead soon.
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
he's the angel of death.
He's the angel of death. Like,
Right,
unless
right,
you're in
right.
wrestling or in a movie, if you see John Cena when you're not supposed to see John Cena, it's over for you. You know, I always think about that.
He's
like,
just out on the street sometimes, man. You're fine.
I don't think so.
I think you would have a better chance at living if you saw John Cena than you do for going to Nebraska right now.
Dude, if I'm in Nebraska and I see John Cena,
Out of
that's
all the
rough.
times to go to Nebraska, now is
Dude.
the exact wrong time.
I will. Look, I think I can show you this. Let me see.
Also, why Nebraska for this
Dude,
quarantine?
for this zoo. Oh, I don't know about that. No clue on that.
You're
one.
telling me like we had no better. They don't care about the flyover states. Like if it's gonna populate in the middle of nowhere, fucking Nebraska.
So the pink is our Airbnb and the blue circle's the hospital.
Holy Jesus Christ, my guy! It's just gonna waft across the air.
So what is that? That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7 blocks away.
If that, yeah.
So stupid.
Yeah.
So dumb. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why Nebraska, but it's fine. You know, it's like how the zombie outbreak's going to start in Manhattan because they built that zombie place up there. It must be like a Hantavirus thing up in Nebraska, and that's just...
They built a zombie thing?
Yeah, you don't know about the MBAF up there in Manhattan? Mm-hmm. It's like 20 stories underground. It's the most contagious, transferable diseases in the world, and it's where they study them.
Oh.
And if there's going to be a zombie outbreak, that's where
it's
start.
coming from?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a whole subset of people who live up in the Manhattan area where I used to live that are zombie preppers. Like, literally, like, their whole life is like, I'm dedicating my life to being the front line to stop this
Well, they should move.
from getting out. No, they're sacrificing themselves to save us so they can stop patient 0 before he becomes patient, 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean?
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Sure. So
like-
that's not necessarily zombie prepper. That's just.
I don't know. Well,
I guess that is zombie prepper.
Yeah, they drive big trucks.
They're not living to survive. They're living to kill.
Yeah, they're living to protect us.
To protect.
Yeah.
The big protect.
Yes. Speaking of zombies, let's drink this beer. So yesterday, Matthew, that's the zombie, was he texted me just out of the blue and asked if I had had Dragon's Milk beer, which I had never heard of. And I've been watching a lot of The Boys, and so anything involving milk right now is a little triggering because I think a lot about mother's milk
Yep.
and then the teat from which milk flows that Homelander's a big fan of.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, those sentences, by the way, a month ago
would have sounded insane.
They still do, but
Yeah.
now I understand
But
them.
now you understand.
But now
the
I
reference.
understand them. And so I text back Matthew, and I'm like, that sounds like a beer that a furry would drink, because I immediately imagine latching onto a dragon's teat.
Sure.
And suckling down its delicious milk.
Yep.
Okay? And then he said, no, I'm not into that. And I said, yes, you are. And I said, I'll join you. You take the right, and I'll take the left. And then he never replied to me.
Aw.
That's pretty rude, I thought. But when I was at the liquor store today, I saw it on the very bottom shelf. There are 4 beers in here. It was $18 for these 4 beers, and they are 11% alcohol each.
I think I've had these once before, and they taste like asshole.
Well,
But
we're about to
I'm
find
super
out.
glad you got bottles, because I got myself a new little toy.
Oh, no.
This is a Milwaukee Fastback
That is
utility knife. I carry utility knives because I'm bad at sharpening actual knives. So it's easier to just take the blade out when it gets dull, put in a new one. Good knife when you just want it around. You want to know why I had to get this specific one?
small penis syndrome.
Yes.
That's just a screwdriver.
This
on
is a
the top.
screwdriver. So anytime I go into any bathroom ever again and I get locked in there, I can take the fucking door handle off.
I thought you went and bought a new door handle.
I did, but I still don't trust
You're
it.
just worried now.
I still don't trust it. And comes with a bottle opener. I think. Yeah. There it goes.
Worked great, man.
It worked.
Worked great.
Shut up.
Worked great.
All right.
Let's try it. That's not bad.
It's pretty good.
I think it's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's definitely strong. I think that if we weren't the alcoholics that we were, I think we
No.
we would like it.
No. This is nowhere near an IPA. That one tastes strong. This tastes like that.
Yeah, it's got that.
It's just a
chunk.
caramely kind of thing.
Heavily fortified. The keep is the last bastion standing between a brave knight and heroic victory. Unless, of course, they have a dragon. Crimson Keep is aged in bourbon barrels deep within the dragon's milk cellar. The deep red color is evidence of being battle-tested with a recipe that spent over 1 year in trial and development. A smooth, malt-forward flavor profile is highlighted by notes of toffee, stone fruits,
Toffee, that's
and
it.
oak that lead to a pleasantly dry finish.
Sure.
I read that like an old wizard.
Yeah, he did. Crimson Keep.
Yeah, I could get obliterated on these for sure.
Oh, you're
For
probably
sure.
gonna. They're 11%.
I did
hit
have a
harder
beer
than you should.
at Dog Trivia last week called Mom Water.
Yeah.
And if you're out there and you like to imbibe and you don't have any problem being judged for drinking a thing called Mom Water,
Right.
where the names of the cocktails are literally white women, Julie, Linda, Karen, and you want to get blitzed, get some Mom Waters. Because they're only 5%, but they taste like water. The drink itself tastes like one of those pitchers of water that you drop like a lemon in. It's just water with a light flavoring, but it's 5% alcohol.
That's crazy.
And as I was drinking it, my body was like, thanks for hydrating me. I really appreciate it.
And by the end of it, you were very drunk. Yeah.
Yeah, but my body was still like, you got to keep drinking more because for some reason I'm not getting hydrated.
Right.
Like, you're drinking all this water. I was confused.
And I'm so confused.
But it wasn't water. It was alcohol. My brain is stupid, you know? But,
Mom Water.
yeah, I pounded them. I try not to drink as much at Dog Trivia. I had 3 of those. Like, bam, bam, bam. They got drunk on the water. And I will definitely be buying a 12-pack of those and just pass it out by the lake later on sometime this year. It'll be glorious, you know?
Mom Water.
Mom Water.
There's a Dad Water, right?
I'm gonna
That
get,
exists.
Happy Dad beer. Is that what you're thinking of?
That is another thing, but I think there's got to also
Dog
be Dad
water, what some people call this show.
Dad Water. Dad Water.
Don't know about Dad Water.
Dad Water?
Don't know
You
about
never had Dad Water?
I never had Dad
Let
Water.
me tell you about this here Dad Water.
Tell you
It's
about
filled
Dad
with water.
Okay.
It's for dads.
Is that it?
Yep. Trying to think of any other word that rhymes with water. Can't do it.
Daughter. Slaughter.
It's Dad Water for your data. Data? when you go down to the Slatter house.
What's happening? What's going on?
I'm already drunk. Let's move on.
Okay. All right. So yeah, anyway, that's it. That's all we have on the show.
Hey, Dad, why not go down to the Slatter house with your dad?
So here's what we have to talk about today. Okay. I can talk about The Boys.
You can't do that because I haven't seen the newest season. I've heard it's bad, though.
I can rant about it without
Everybody's
spoilers.
comparing it to Game of Thrones flop of a last season.
No, it's not even close to Game of Thrones.
I've seen it on the Free Folk subreddit.
Those people are wrong.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's not even. It feels very empty.
I've seen the Boys subreddit talking about, man, I thought I did season 4 bad, but
see, I don't.
Now I missed that.
So somewhere after season 3, The Boys lost budget. I feel like.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's bad writing or if it's corporate controlled or what, but the universe has gotten smaller and smaller and nothing's happened. So for clarity, I'm assuming you watched The Boys as it came out. When did you get into it? What season?
Yeah, I think I watched it season 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been watching it piece by piece for 4 years, 5 years, whatever it is. I have watched the entirety of The Boys up till there's only one episode left to debut. It comes out Wednesday. I've watched every episode but that one in the last week, maybe week and a half. I honestly think it's been a week.
I mean, we binged it about 2 months ago, I want to say.
Yeah. So I have the perspective of watching it like a long movie instead of week to week. So I notice drastic changes.
Okay.
The very first drastic change is the girl's face. There is something wrong with women in Hollywood messing up their faces, and I don't know why this is happening.
You're a little late to the train of that conversation because, that was a thing in between, I think, season 3 and 4.
Well, see, I don't know that. I'm
It
completely
was a big
out on The
internet
Boys.
thing about people complaining about that, and then it delved into the comments of
3 and 4. See, I only noticed it this season. I only really noticed it. She can't move her face.
There was a big time off in between 3 and 4 because they weren't sure if they were coming back or not.
Oh,
and so I
okay.
think during that time is when she got the plastic surgery and then people saw it and then shit on her on Twitter.
Yeah.
And basically then that started a conversation about are dudes just allowed to comment on what a woman wants to do with her own body?
Yes. I'm allowed to comment on any actor on my screen's appearance.
All right, Alex Jones, calm down.
It's not about women, it's about all people. You know what else I hated? Mother's Milk's stupid little mustache in the 4th season. Shave that thing off. Hated it.
He got on Ozempic in between 4 and 5.
Yeah, but that makes sense in my brain because he was in a Nazi internment camp.
Sure.
He can't probably keep his gains up.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense that while they're in an internment camp that she got her face stapled to the back of her skull and now emotes like a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic. It is rough.
Taja said no.
To which part?
Probably all of it.
I'm not commenting on just women. She just happens to be the only one in the show who changed.
Well, yeah, but mostly any bad plastic surgery job is mostly women other than Matt Gaetz.
Or Mac from It's Always Sunny, who also ruined his entire appearance. He's too swole. Looks terrible.
Well, yeah, but that wasn't plastic surgery.
It doesn't matter. He still ruined it. If you're going to be in my television show and you expect me to watch you and suspend disbelief about
Don't
you as an
change
actor,
how you look.
yeah. It doesn't make sense that Charlie's still wearing the same hoodie from 20 years ago, and now Mac has $1 million worth of workout equipment that he worked out on. It just doesn't make any sense. It makes sense him getting fat. That makes a lot of sense. And then they just hand wave it away like, oh, I worked out real good. That's not how it works, dude. It's it ruins it. It takes me out of the show, okay?
Are you saying that poor people can't look that good?
Yes.
Because they absolutely can.
Not over a weekend.
Yeah, but it wasn't over a weekend. It was over a season.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
He literally is wearing the duster in the first episode and says, I look good now. I got in really good shape. How can we
That was in between a season to another season.
Yeah, but it was only a couple weeks in real time.
No, there is no real time. It's a made-up show.
It's real time because the shows exist in their own universe.
No.
It takes me out of the show when the actors drastically look different. And I am allowed to not like that.
Yeah, but then the commenting on it, you could kind of, who cares, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, ultimately, who cares about anything? I mean, really. It's like, why
Boil
does
it
matter?
down to stoicism.
You
Is
know.
it stoicism or nihilism that you
don't-
experience right now?
I think it's reality.
Is it no care or is it fuck everything?
It's just I just don't know why we care. But you know, I didn't know this was. I didn't notice between season 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Like she looked fine, I think, in season. It's most noticeable.
It might have been 2 to 3, honestly. Like, it was a while ago.
Well, this season it's real bad. She just can't move her lips. Like I'm watching her and she can't act anymore.
Will it make you feel better if I tell you a story of me also doing something similar with a different actress?
Yeah, sure.
So we're going through Walking Dead, and they introduced this group in like season 7.
Okay.
It's like new people. For the sake of new people, I guess. They like kind of hint at backstories for them, but
Okay.
then never delve into it.
Okay.
They're just like kind of like what's in between a red shirt and like starter. You know what I mean? Black shirt?
A black person. They live a little longer, but then they're killed off. Because like a red shirt dies in the same episode they're introduced. Black person makes it through like half a season.
Well, no, but they're still in it, and now they're a big storyline, but never a backstory.
Plot
Don't know why
will
we
agree
care.
with me. That's how it works.
Anyways, this one woman
Yeah.
definitely had lip injection because there was a point in time where she was acting where she was just like,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
and she couldn't move.
And you wouldn't get lip
And it was
injections
kinda stuck like
in the
this.
middle of a zombie apocalypse.
No, you wouldn't, and it took me out of it.
It takes
I will
you out of the
admit
show.
to you.
It has nothing to do really with her personal choice. It's
Yeah, sure,
just
whatever.
You can't.
Hey, Starlight could have gotten plastic
No,
surgery.
she couldn't.
Yeah.
She was literally a terrorist.
Yeah,
On
but
the
like earlier before she became a terrorist, she could have.
Well, maybe if I would have noticed earlier, sure. Maybe it's on
definitely
me
an earlier
for not
thing.
being observant. Okay?
Maybe it's just worse now because I don't know. She's older.
She can't move.
Maybe.
She can't.
I
move
don't
her
know.
face. I think she has too many monologues up.
Well, yeah, because that one hit people, I think, pretty fucking hard on the internet because she's not old.
Right.
That's not her thing. Like, she wasn't an old woman trying to stay young. That's
Yeah.
not it. She just
Yeah.
was a young, attractive person
Right.
who decided to do it. And everyone was like, why?
And she's not alone in doing the whole plastic surgery thing. There's an epidemic of women just deciding to do plastic
You know, the
surgery.
cheek thing
Yeah,
is
and
weird.
I don't really have a problem with that. That is what you said at the beginning. If you want to change the way you look, go for it. I'm also not a fan of boys getting the broccoli haircut or Hispanics getting the Edgar. Okay, terrible decisions. I judge you for it, but it's your life. Live it up.
Boy, oh man, I had to hold on. Boys getting the broccoli haircut, that's the Pat Mahomes haircut.
Correct.
And then Hispanics getting the Edgar
The
cut?
Edgar, yeah.
Yeah, which is the bowl.
Correct.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
like it's not good. It's not a good look, in
No.
my opinion.
Right.
But
There's
you are
too many,
allowed
too.
to do it.
Yeah, there's too many.
Like if you like it, great.
Sure.
You know. But if one of the dudes in the show just showed up having the Edgar haircut out of nowhere, I would comment on it. It's like, why all of a sudden did you change your entire appearance when you've been on the run? Except a haircut can kind of be hand waved away.
Sure.
Facial surgery, less,
Little harder.
little harder to hand wave away. You know.
So is that your main complaint about the boys? What
No.
else do you have to rant about?
No, that
I
just-
want to know what the main thing is.
that just takes me out of the latest season.
Sure.
Every time she's on screen, I look at it and go, you know,
She doesn't look that different as compared to season 4 to me. It's just, yeah,
I
Skeletor.
may not have been paying enough attention.
It's that cheek shit, man.
I
don't know.
don't. So you told me that they almost didn't come back after season 4. I didn't know this.
And
or
season
season 3. I mean.
And season 4.
So season 4 and season 5 feel much smaller in scope.
Yeah.
Like you had season 1, 2, and 3, and you had a bunch of B plots. Like there's an entire B plot of a guy who like is just listening to right-wing crazy media and just goes to a convenience store and blasts a guy in the face because he thinks he's a soup. He's
That
not.
actor was in Community.
So you have no idea.
Fun fact.
But they didn't do any of that in 4 or 5.
Right.
Every scene in season 4 or 5 is 3 or 4 characters in a room talking. One after the other, after the other.
Yeah.
Like, there's a scene in the most recent episode, I won't spoil it, that's like, it's literally, you're thinking, like, where are these people? Like, what are they, like, they're just 2 people alone in a room. No one else is going to be involved in this thing at
Sure.
all. You know, there's also several times where characters teleport. Like, there'll be, like, you remember, I think this was season 4. So, you remember, like, when they're at a place trying to find a specific version of the superhero serum, and Homelander chases him down with the guy from Supernatural who's just in the show a lot for some reason, and they're just fighting in the basement, and Homelander doesn't hear him for some reason, which is weird. And then also after that, they're just in their car driving away. They just made it out.
I don't remember that specific thing, but
it's not bad. It's just you can tell
lazy continuity.
There's no budget, I think, for them to have more going on.
I don't know.
And as a result, I feel like the entire thing is kind of neutered from like a world building standpoint, because the political commentary is very heavy handed. Like they're going full into it, and I just don't buy that the vast majority of the public would buy it. And I think they did a better job of slowly showing that rhetoric catching on in the earlier seasons, because they showed more regular people interacting. And now it's just Homelander says he's God, and everyone's like, yeah, people believe that. And it's like, so we're just supposed to accept that that's happening, that people just accept that that's happening.
Are you not hearing what you're saying and then think of where we are currently in this climate?
Yeah, but most people aren't that. They're going way above and beyond in this show.
I mean, yeah, it is satirical in a sense to where they
Right.
are showing the most extreme version of it.
Right.
But it's still too similar,
No.
I would say, to actual reality.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I watched too much of it too fast, but I think it
How many Republicans are you friends with?
I don't know. I don't really ask anybody about their politics. It's Chuck Hardwood, and then I'm friends with you. Are you a Republican? Okay, well, those are all the people I'm friends with, so.
I don't know, man. I'm so scared of being in an echo chamber, of thinking that everyone's on the same side, that everything's bad right now.
Yeah.
But then again, polls still come out saying that 80 to 90% of Republicans are perfectly fine with everything happening and believe in Trump.
Yeah, is that poll tweeted by someone who agrees with you, though? Like, are they picking and choosing which polls to share?
I think that there's a bunch of different polls.
Well, because that's the thing, is like, I'm the opposite of you. You're plugged in and I'm unplugged. So, like, it is absolutely possible.
I'm half plugged.
Well, it's totally possible that all of this is happening, and I just have no idea because I'm just binge watching The Boys in my free time instead of paying attention to any type of
I don't know.
news.
The only thing that I can take for as an actual anecdote, anecdotal evidence, that's like your own experience,
Yeah,
right?
exactly, yeah.
The only thing I can take for that is my family, because they're like Christian, Catholic, and they have been traditionally right-leaning, but I would say more conservative, definitely not Trumpers.
Okay.
And I saw my uncle and my grandma this weekend, and they were talking about how bad the whole Iran thing is and how dumb he is for going into that.
And they're traditionally pro-Trump.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Well, gas prices are outrageous.
yeah.
That doesn't help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I show here you got one listed. I saw it literally yesterday. I went to go get her some Prosecco for when she streamed.
Okay.
And the quick trip on that corner, it was $4.30.
That's rough.
Yeah.
It's $3.99 by my house.
Yeah, it's back down today. I saw $3.99 today as well. Yesterday, I saw $4.30.
I'm sure where Manicha's, it's ridiculous, you
Yeah.
know. But Plato says, I think it's a perfect parallel to the state we're in, and it's supposed to bother you and make you question it. Well,
I mean, the real allegory is the fact that he's clearly doing bad things and he's a bad person, but half of the population doesn't see it like that.
See, I think the allegory that I get from it is that people in power will try to desperately to continuously get more and more power, and the only way to stop them is through a group of powerless people getting together to, like, power and quantity.
Sure.
That's what I look at it as. But it's not that way anymore, because half of the people in The Boys have powers now.
Power and quantity, sure, yeah, but like also the quantity part is there isn't the quantity. That's the thing. That's the kind of the point I think the show is trying to make,
Well,
and
there
where our
was
society
quantity.
is.
They showed a lot. Like, they showed in the early portions huge groups of Starlighters who were anti.
Yeah, but
everything
just
Homelander.
as equal Homelanders.
Well, sure, but
That's what it is, half and half.
yeah, I mean, pretty much they divide it just to make.
And
this
that's,
all easy.
I mean, I think it's close to that.
But
too.
it also, I think I also get from it that Homelander is probably gonna kill everybody. Like,
I hope. That would be a great end to the
he's
show.
probably gonna win. Like, there's only one episode left. I have no idea how they're gonna wrap it up. No clue whatsoever. I don't feel like there's any way they can at this point. Like, the sun just has not been in this season.
Yeah.
Like, it's like somehow Daenerys forgot the fleet was there. It's literally like that, where like the kid is. So I assume he's going.
Well,
to
I think
show up. Heroically.
Spoiler-ish. I think him beating him up kind of was the end of like, okay, the kid no longer plays at.
Yeah,
he is not a weapon to use against Homelander. They spent
2 seasons of the show making the entire motivation behind Billie the kid.
Right.
And so, like, that's kind of my problem with the show right now.
But then that was before Billie got powers.
I think they lost their way. I think in the last couple seasons, they wanted to go full, hey, let's make Homelander as crazy as possible.
Sure.
And I know why they did it, because I was thinking about this rant last week, like, as we were going through this, because I told you at Dog Tree, I got a lot of stuff to say about the boys. And, like, I kind of empathized with Homelander up until mid-season 4. Like, I was never like, he's right.
Right.
But I kind of like, okay, I can see why. Like, he was raised horribly. He didn't have a family. Like, obviously, he just needs therapy, and he's too proud to get it.
Yeah.
Like, I understand his motivation. He's not right, but I get why it's happening. Same way, because Billie is just as bad as him. Like,
yeah.
Literally, they're the same person. At this point in the show, they're equally as evil as everyone else. Like, Homelander wants all the trans people to die, and Billie wants all the supers to die. And there's probably more supes than there are trans people.
So would you, okay.
So, like, you know what I mean?
But is that, like, okay, trying to put that, because that's what this whole show has kind of been to me, is like a weird take on modern society.
Right.
Especially modern American society through the lens of a crazy-ass superhero show.
No, that's what I'm saying, is that they have stopped doing that.
Well,
I think they did a better job of it earlier, and then
I think
they just
that
kind of...
too, but I think they're coming to the conclusion that everything leads to, is because right now, nothing changes. In real life, nothing changes.
Well, things change just slowly.
Very few things, and it only gets worse. It doesn't get better. And that's the magic of TV.
You mean, dude?
That's the
Things
magic
get
of
better.
TV is you can make things better.
200 years ago, you would be on your third wife because your first 2 died in childbirth.
This is true.
Things get better.
Yeah, but I would say that I think that it was better in the 2000s or 90s before it is now.
Ask a Muslim. Ask a black person. You know.
I mean, you're not wrong. Muslim thing that was a select group, and I also blame white people for that.
That's very.
I think I think Muslims had a better time pre-2001.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. George Floyd happened, man. Like
that did happen.
That was pretty crazy.
That was like 10 years ago. Harambe died.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. What was the point?
What was my point?
I don't know. I don't remember what we were saying. Sometimes we just argue, and then we forget what we were arguing about.
Well, I think that Homelander's going more crazy, and Billie is compensating the crazy to match it, right? But in a sense, I was trying to say, is him killing all supes the same equivalent to the left and the poorer class saying no
rich.
More billionaires? Yeah,
That could be.
And then equal vice versa. Homelanders kill trans people is literally the rich people saying kill trans people.
Yeah, that could be.
Like,
yeah, I also might be too stupid to understand the allegories.
Because I definitely do. I don't know.
I think that's.
I think it's too easy to just be like billionaires shouldn't exist. Like that statement.
They probably should.
Is just too easy to say, though.
Can you blow on your mic real quick? Thank you. They probably shouldn't, though.
I agree with that sentiment, but then I'm also questioning why I agree with it. And like to me, it just sounds too easy because then it's like you just got on Billie for doing something equally as crazy.
Well, I don't think they should.
So why
die.
isn't the billionaire thing equally as crazy?
Should die.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want all billionaires to die.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want any more billionaires to die than I do regular people. Like, if I'm making a death note, there's several people on it of all classes and creed. Okay. You know? Well, not all people. I'm an equal opportunity hater. I don't hate you just because you have money. I think you probably shouldn't have that much money because you could do more with your money if you didn't have it. Like, you could put your money to work, you know?
Sure.
But at the same time, you know, if what's-her-face can get her face stapled to her ears, then, frickin' Warren Buffett should be able to hoard money like Smaug. That's free will, baby. And we can comment on both of them, because that's America. You know?
Okay, so what else of The Boys? You said you had a whole speech.
Dude, I'm just...
whole rant.
The show is incredibly good, but it's also not good anymore. I think it's lost its way. Because
And what are your main arguments for this statement?
No more action. Homelander's one-dimensional. Billy Butcher's one-dimensional. Can't look at Starlight. And there's no effects budget whatsoever. There's just...
Really?
Yeah.
See, because I watched the first episode of season 5, and I'm like, oh, that's bigger than some.
I'm telling you, when you start noticing it, you can't stop noticing it. Just when you go and watch this season, just note how many times there are people just in a room, just a few of them together, and that's the whole scene. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. And they might have been, Menace. I might have been lost in the sauce of this is a new cool show. You know, people are complaining about things that I don't mind. Like, people are complaining about the violence. People are complaining about the amount of sex jokes. And I feel like that's always been a thing in the show. And, like, it's also, I think, at its core, people forget, it's supposed to be a comedy. Like, it's a dark comedy, but, like, it's supposed to be funny. Like, I think people forget. Like, there's the newest episode, there's Mother's Milk fights a guy who's a dog. And there's a whole scene dedicated to him sniffing the butt of another character because he's a dog. And, like, people are like, why are we dedicating 30 seconds of the penultimate episode to this dog sniffing? And I'm like, that's literally what the show's always been about. There's a dude who has a dick who he hits people with it. It's like the whole show is supposed to be ridiculous. Yeah. That's the whole point.
Okay, so your argument then, from what I'm getting, is that they're leaning too much into the craziness of the kind of satirical to real life kind of things and less on the stupid funny.
I don't know if they crammed too much of it in there, but they put too much heavy-handed political commentary without any world building to make it believable.
That tracks.
And if Homelander's just going to say, this is how it is, and I'm Homelander and you can't do nothing about it, then he needs to act on that and show people why they can't do anything else. Like, also, no one's dying. Like, he's a Homelander. Yeah. He should be able to, like, when he slaughters that crowd in a dream sequence and, like, that should be happening now. There should be people out there that are literally like, no, we're not doing that, and then they're dead. And instead he's like, let's put him in camps. And then the camps are just, they're watching movies and they're just having a good time, you know, and they only die.
Yeah, but that's always been the thing with Homelander to me, is that he is that crazy psychopath at heart. But the thing that holds that in is his deep need for love from people.
Yeah, as a person who suffers from a deep need of love from people, I feel like violence is not that far away from that. You know? Like, if I had Homelander's power, I think I'd force people to like me through this.
Well, yeah, but just think of it in the allegory sense. Like, Trump started a war in Iran. We don't really do anything with that. Yeah. You know, it's kind of far away.
Homelander would put
it's just kind of a thing that we heard that happened, and already some of his base is being like, I don't know, maybe not his base, but some of the people that did vote Trump but didn't really know what he was about are like, no.
Well, and that happens in the show, and then Homelander has one line about, we'll put them into camps if they don't agree. And then you don't see that. You just believe it happens. There's not enough time dedicated to me believing that world,
Homelander's the crazy person.
Yeah, or that the world is as awful as it like the trans thing. Let's take that one in particular. There are a lot of real world examples of that. Okay? And I hear a lot of stories from both sides about a trans person attacked me or a right winger attacked me, and I hear those stories. All you hear in The Boys is that trans are bad. That's the end of the depth to it. And if that's just the commentary that, like, hey, if you don't like trans people, you're stupid like Homelander, that's fine. If that is the commentary, sure, that's fine. Because you are stupid a little bit. You are.
Yeah.
But it's like in a show where like half of the premise of the world is being preached and diluted to think these things because Homelander's so cool that if Homelander thinks it, I gotta think it. I feel like they don't show any of that.
Yeah.
The last time they showed that is the convenience store guy. And I think they ran out of money. I think they had money for 5 sets, and that's it. And if it doesn't happen in those 5 sets, then it's talked about that it happened off screen, and we're just supposed to accept it and move on.
I mean, that would track.
And that bothers me.
I got plenty of conspiracy theories as to why that possibly would be. One, I don't think it was supposed to go on as long as it did. The people that are making it don't want to do it.
Okay.
And then 2, also it's owned by a company that, like, you know, its founder gave Trump $1 million for his
Bezos'
inauguration. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Trump is no longer the bad guy to them. They teamed up, and now they are together. So now why would they want a show that subconsciously makes people think, oh, maybe Trump kind of liked this guy?
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. So that also might be a reason why they're just, like, sending it out to pasture. It's because they don't need it anymore.
I don't like that.
Yeah, because the best thing Trump has done this time was get the billionaires on his side. He's like, look, I'm playing ball. Y'all can have basically anything you want. Just let me be me. And they're like, okay, bet.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
You kind of just ruined my world. Because
It's just kind of how it is, man.
Because that in my head, I'm literally thinking while I'm watching this, like, Amazon has enough money to give this show.
Oh, yeah.
Due.
By far, The Boys is the most popular series Amazon has ever made. Like, they have made plenty of other things, and it's all been really bad. But the only one that really hit culturally was The Boys. And, yeah, they just kind of...
That is what happened.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos doesn't like that people...
Well, he technically isn't involved anymore,
Yeah,
but...
So. He's involved.
I mean, whoever is
He
also
owns
buddy
the
buddy.
business.
Yeah.
He is involved.
Yeah.
If Jeff emails you, you're going to do what he says.
Right.
It's like, hey, so the boy...
But I guarantee whoever is charged day-to-day fucking big decisions like that now, new CEO or whatever?
What about Citadel, man? That's a
It's
good
like-
show.
No, it is not. That show was ass.
Yeah, you watched some of it?
Yeah, I watched the whole first 6 episodes.
That's the guy from Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah, it's Robb Stark.
Robb Stark? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then that's Jonas's wife.
Are you watching Nick? Which Jonas?
One of them.
Nick? Joe Jonas?
What's the biggest one? Not Nick.
Joe.
Yeah,
Joe
him.
Jonas.
His wife.
Because
That's the girl in Citadel.
who's the other Jonas? It's Nick, Joe, and Carl. I can't remember his freaking name.
Carl Jonas.
I can't remember his name.
Hi, y'all. I'm Carl Jonas. I'm the other guy. I'm their cousin.
Kevin Jonas.
Oh, the minion.
Kevin
That's
is
great.
like the weird one.
Oh, okay.
He's like the black sheep.
Yeah, I can't remember her name, but yeah, she's the Jonas
Which one
wife.
dated Sophie Turner? Was that Kevin?
That was Nick.
No. I think Nick might be gay.
Yeah, Nick's the movie star.
Yeah, Nick
He's
was
in
like
movies.
the talent.
Yeah, he's in fucking Dunkirk.
Yeah. Yeah, he's coming out in another movie with Paul Rudd.
He
Yeah.
hadn't had a few good ones in a row
What,
now.
Paul Rudd?
Yeah.
Yeah, he made Quantum Mania.
Quantum Mania. He had
unicorn.
that unicorn movie, and then he had Anaconda.
That's not good. It's
Yeah.
a bad run for Paul Rudd.
Bad run for Paul Rudd.
Not good.
I tried to watch the Anaconda recently.
Oh, I heard it's horrible.
Fucking miserable.
Yeah.
It's not funny at all.
Yeah, Menez says that Anaconda was bad. Earl Jones's. James Earl Jones.
Priyanka, yeah, that's her name.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't watch that.
Citadel? Yeah, bad.
Yeah. I mean, Bosch is on Amazon Prime. Great show.
Rings of Power Season 2 wasn't as bad as Season 1, but
That's
it still ain't no Lord of the Rings.
Trying to think.
But they're also
Expanse?
doing movies and stuff.
The Expanse is on Amazon. Great show.
Yeah,
One of
but
my
they've
favorite
only
shows of all
done.
time.
They only did one season.
2 seasons, I think.
They did two?
2 or 3. How many seasons total are there?
I think 7.
Then there's 4. They did 4. The only 3 of them aired on Sci-Fi. The first 3 seasons aired on Sci-Fi, and then Jeff Bezos liked it, so he picked it up, and then he
Maybe
made
not
it.
7 then. I thought they
I think
only
it's
had
6.
1.
I think it's 6 seasons.
Jack Ryan, fucking.
I have heard
get
that Jack
Jim
Ryan was
Halpert out of here, dude.
I have
No.
I have a hard time seeing Jim Halpert do anything but The Office. All right. Hey Taylor, I hate men. I can't see James Halpert doing anything besides being Jim.
Oh yeah, okay, sure.
Because I'm commenting on an actor. I just want some parody.
Okay, well, typecasting an actor and complaining about their face are 2 different things.
I hate his face. His face is
Well, that was
Jim
just
from
his
The
face
Office.
forever.
Yeah, that should be worse. He can't change that. That's how he was born.
He grew a beard, though, and that changed.
I hate that. I hate that more. Oh, and Menace is right. Jack Reacher's good on there. Jack Reacher's good. Oh, Fallout's also on Prime.
Yeah,
Prime
Fallout was a big one.
Prime has a couple bangers.
Fallout's not that great, though.
What about Invincible? People love that show.
People do love Invincible, but they also bitch about them getting star talent voice actors, but then not making the animation good.
Yeah, it's like 12 frames a second, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like it's old 90s DC on Cartoon Network
I thought
shit.
that was a stylistic choice.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also they complain about it.
Yeah, Jack Reacher's good. Bosch is good. Expanse is good. Fallout's good. Boys is good.
Jack Reacher I will give you, but that show is also ass.
It's really bad, but
it's
good
a
for
fun
what it is.
time.
Yeah, exactly.
But
it
is
try
bad.
to be anything else.
Yeah.
It's just fun to watch. Jim's beard is better than yours. Dude, if you shaved this and put it on a trash can, the trash can would have a better beard than me.
No, it wouldn't. It would have your beard. It's a bad beard.
You're making me grow this.
If you looked at you and a bearded dragon, the bearded dragon has a better beard.
Of course, yeah.
Nah, don't let anybody shit talk you.
Dude, this beard's horrendous.
No.
Can I shave it off?
You remember J Bar and he got at me and he pushed my button about my beard?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
My button's not being pushed.
Oh, yeah?
They're trying to push my button, and I need these people to understand that everything they say about my beard, I go through in the first 5 minutes of every morning. There's nothing they can say to me that I don't
You
look
have
at
trimmed it, though.
I have. I've been reading how to make it not look like absolute doo-doo.
Sure.
And so, yeah, you're supposed to trim it down so it keeps growing evenly. Mm-hmm. That's what they tell you. Because it got all these wild
loose
hairs.
ones, yeah.
Yeah, I just did that a week or so ago. I trimmed it. Yeah. And then I get the mustache off my lip.
Right.
You know, you're supposed to do that too. But it's not growing anymore.
Yeah, it kind of has stopped.
Yeah, it's just, this is going to be it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
can I give up?
Yeah, you can give up.
Are you going to say that I didn't give it a fair try?
Nah, I think you gave it a fair shot.
Oh my God, I can get rid of it.
And it is like, it's not a bad beard, but it isn't like a beard. I thought you could have a beard, but yeah, I don't think you can.
I mean, I could give it a little bit more time just to see.
I think it's fine.
Well, now that I've started trimming it, maybe it will be back to
I thought it would be more on your cheeks,
Yeah.
but it's definitely not as much.
The cheeks, well, I did trim my cheeks about a week and a half ago, and I can feel it grow. I feel like it's growing in more evenly.
Yeah, if it was up maybe like a half inch more up,
yeah.
I think that would be like beard territory.
I think it stops growing about here.
Yeah, that's where it should.
Yeah, I think it stops growing.
Because you're supposed to trim on the cheek, your cheek line.
Yeah, but I trimmed everything at the same length at the same time, and there's just no cheek hair.
Yeah.
It just doesn't grow in.
Right. That's my problem. That's why I have to have it scraggly, or else once I do trim it, there are places where it doesn't look like there is hair because there isn't. So I need it a stupid length long for it to cover up the patches,
Gotcha.
and then it kind of looks more full.
Do you trim yours up?
Yeah.
Ever? Or is it yours just stop growing?
Yeah, no, I do neck all the time.
Well, yeah, I mean length though.
Yes.
Is that going to be where it stops, or could you grow a full big beard?
No. Biggest I had it, I think, was like into 2014, I want to say.
Okay.
Not 2014, 2024.
Yeah.
And it looked rough.
Okay.
It looked rough.
I don't remember that.
Well, because I have this whole problem. I think it's this side of my face. So this hair over here grows down.
Okay.
This hair grows back and up.
Okay.
And so eventually, when this gets long enough, I just have a twirl on this side of my face.
I've seen the twirl. Yeah, I've seen the twirl.
And that looks dumb.
I think it's
and
kinda
no
cool.
amount of effort. Like if I brush all of it down,
it still goes
this will look great, but this will look poofy.
Do you oil it?
I have tried that. My hair's not thick enough. I don't got a big enough
See, I got
hair yet.
oil now for my beard.
Yeah.
I got oil.
It does nothing for me.
The oil helps me for about a couple hours. Like if I'm about to go out, I'll put the oil in because then it looks less unkempt.
Yeah.
I think I at this point, because I have it and I don't ever want to do this again, I do think I'm going to keep it just a couple more weeks just to see if the trim did anything else.
Sure.
I don't think it's going to do anything else because, again, it's been about a week and a half. I think I did it right before the show last week.
And we didn't do a show.
It couldn't have been before the show last week because I didn't get ready for the show last week.
Yeah, because
before
we
it
didn't
canceled.
do a show.
So it must have been Friday when I went out. I went out last weekend.
Yeah.
Whatever day I went out last weekend, I trimmed it up. So it's been less than a week.
Gotcha.
But I don't feel like it's really going to make that big of a
Yeah, then I would give it another 2-3 weeks and let it grow back after that trim because yours slow grows.
We'll give it till June.
Yeah,
we'll see how it looks in June, but I guarantee it's gonna look just like this. That's like this is all it grows. You know, this is just it.
But now, once you do,
Yeah.
you shave like. Did you use a straight razor? Not a straight, but like an actual razor, not an electronic one?
No, I have electronic razor.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 razors. I have a trimmer that like goes at the big long ones, and then I have a razor that I used to use for just my face. You know, because I like to keep trim everywhere.
Yeah. Well, you should straight razor shave.
I don't know how to do that.
Never done that?
Nope. Never used a real razor in my life.
Well, don't buy the fucking Gillette ones.
I'm just going to use my trimmer and
No,
shave
don't do that.
the whole
You should
thing off,
actually shave
and then
your
I'm going to chase it with the electric.
Whenever you shave your face, I'll shave my face.
Don't do that.
I'm gonna do it.
You look way better.
No, because I hate that.
What do you mean?
I hate the fact that I have to keep it or else I look weird.
Dude.
And vice versa. You feel weird with it. I feel weird without
For
it.
the record, I look weird no matter what. At least you look good with the beard. You have something. Well, you don't look bad without it. You just look 10 years younger. You look much.
Oh, no.
Baby face Colby comes out in a big way.
No. I think that it's gonna look way more Benjamin Button now because like my eyes are Droopville Central.
Really young bottom.
Yeah.
Really old
Like
top.
I don't get carded anymore, and I'm pretty sure they look at my eyes and they're like, that guy's above 21.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, here, baby.
Yeah.
Up here, old man dying slowly from the too much hate.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I probably look older, but I also kind of look like a 25-year-old trying to grow a beard. I think.
Nah, I would say you do look older.
Yeah, but well, when I'm shaved, I look 20. But I also am getting the gray hair, so that it's hard to like. It's hard to do it. But man, I hate eating with. I think that's the biggest thing to me. Is
Really?
That I hate the mustache. The mustache is the thing that kills me the most. I hate it. I do like sitting and doing this.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
I do like doing that.
Yep.
Just petting it.
It's pretty good. It's a good thinker pose.
Yeah.
Just like-
Yeah, like I'll see myself doing that when I'm like sitting at my computer, watching Claude work. I'll be like, man,
I'm a genius.
I'm in charge of the whole world, You need Botox? Dude, get your face
I don't
pulled
know.
all the way back.
Hey, would that do the under eye shit? Because it's bad.
I don't know.
It's dark, it's puffy, it's the drinking. That's what it is.
You don't look that bad.
It's sometimes, dude. Certain lighting.
You do have some dark circles under your eyes. Now that I'm really paying attention, you kind of do.
Dude, I'm never not tired.
That's so sad.
I'm never not tired.
Dude, have you been napping every day?
No.
You still do? Okay. All right. I feel like that's a bad habit to get into.
Yeah, if I do, then I won't be able to sleep until like 3 or 4 a.m.
Well, it's not only that, your body will want to nap every day.
Yeah, but that was also some of the best times ever.
Well, then do it.
The Roman schedule.
Dude, you're
Because
about
back in the day, they used to sleep twice, right? Like they would sleep 4 or 5 hours at night, and then they'd sleep 4 or 5 hours in the afternoon.
like a siesta, but
Yeah.
Roman?
It was the former sleep schedule.
That's pretty crazy.
The 8-hour sleep direct schedule was not encoded into us until capitalism and the Industrial Revolution.
What's your sleep score last night, man?
Bad.
Let's compare.
I got 74,
Let me see. I'm at 81 last
79. Never
What's
mind,
your
79.
what's your time?
7 hours and 37 minutes.
I slept 6 hours 29 minutes. So see, that tells you that my watch and body is more accustomed to my bad sleep, because I slept 6.5 hours, 1 hour less than you, and my score is 2 points higher.
I don't know, man. I can tell you for sure that I got a 96
Yeah?
sleep score. Like, I think over the weekend.
Yeah,
And I'm pretty sure that's
great.
because I slept 12 hours.
That'll do it. That'll do it, man. Let's see. Can I look at my sleep scores? Like, showing charts. Okay, so 81, 80, 95 on... Well, this was Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday, so that's Monday into Tuesday? I don't know how this works. My lowest over the month is a 53. On Saturday, April 18th.
How do you see sleeps? Oh, there it is.
On Saturday, April 18th, I had a 53. I only slept 5.5 hours. I went to bed 2 hours and 36 minutes later than normal. That was Coachella. I was watching Coachella. That's what that was. I was watching Coachella, and then I woke up for a race the next morning. That's why it was so bad. No regrets, dude.
I had a 93, not last night, but the night before, which is bullshit.
So you shouldn't feel, but that's how tired works, man. One bad day ruins it.
Well, it's every other day.
Well, look how consistent I was during 1 week there.
Jesus Christ.
What was going on that week? Man, the last week of April, I was just doing great. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, no, it never works for me. I'm bad at sleeping. I've always notoriously been bad at sleeping. That's why I was a pothead. It helped me sleep.
Yeah, I don't know, man. My average level is usually in mid 80s. That's my average level. 72 is an average low in December, over Christmas, and the beginning of April. But those were the 2 times I was sick. I was sick both those times, so that makes sense.
Sponsored.
We're not sponsored by Milwaukee. Stop that.
Go buy yourself some Milwaukee.
Stop that. I think if I get in the 80s, I feel pretty good. But I'm also literally powered by caffeine. Did I tell you I got caffeine gum?
No.
So.
You need more caffeine?
This is my routine now. Okay. Alarm goes off. 7:51 a.m. because I hit snooze once. Wake up at 8.
Sure.
Okay. Immediately, reach over blind, grab a caffeine pill out of my bottle. Okay. Pop that sucker in, dry guzzle it. Okay, I'm still laying in bed.
Dry guzzle
I'm
it?
still laying in bed when I take this
Fucking
pill. I'm
what?
laying in bed and I just go, down it goes. Okay,
Gross.
that's the power I need to get out of bed. That's 200 milligrams right there. I need that just to get out of bed.
Jeez.
Okay, then I do everything I need to do in the morning. You know, shower, poop, make lunch, whatever it is. Those are the things I do in the morning. And then on the way, and then I make my drink mix, which is a big Yeti bottle, 36-ounce Yeti bottle filled with poggers, filled with caffeinated Mio, whatever it is. It's water-based caffeinated beverage, okay? Make that, but I put it in my bag, and then on the way from my home to my office, I pop a Neuro gum, which is a caffeinated gum with taurine and vitamins in it. And I chew that, spit it out when I get to the office, begin chugging my water. It's now what I'm doing.
That's too much caffeine.
And then if I need more in the evening, which I usually do, I take another gum on my way home.
It's like, we've always had this conversation about how you're just naturally on cocaine.
Yeah.
It's not that. You just unnaturally are on a shit ton of caffeine.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Imagine going a day
Don't want
without caffeine.
Sounds horrible. Sounds like a terrible
Yeah,
day.
welcome to everyone else's normal life.
Why would you choose to be miserable?
Because no one needs that amount of caffeine.
I do.
And most people can't handle that amount of caffeine.
That sounds like a skill issue for their
Sounds
life.
like a PP.
Yeah, that's a personal problem for those people. I'm sorry that I'm built different.
Bro, okay. After I first had one of my first panic attacks ever,
Yeah.
I stopped drinking energy drinks. And then I had one before a D&D podcast back when we were doing that.
Okay.
And I had I think 4 sips of what was I drinking at the time?
C4 Rockstar.
No, it was a high one though. I can't remember what it is.
Bang.
It might have been a Bang.
Dude.
Yeah, it might have been a Bang.
Bangs.
And immediately got a panic attack. But that was probably because I was thinking about it.
Well,
But anyways,
psychosomatic
regardless.
a little bit,
Yeah,
for sure,
yeah.
But bangs, fun fact for you. Bangs are the only energy drink I have ever drank that made me jitter.
Well, yeah, it's 300 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, but I don't think it's the caffeine. I think there's some BCAAs and stuff in there that give me the tinglies. You know, like when you take pre or post workout, you get the tinglies. Bang gave me that.
Pre-workout definitely does,
Yeah, dude, I kind of love the tinglies. You ever just get pre-workout in you and your back is tingling and you're just in the locker room just slapping your own back?
No, but it definitely made me want to work out more so I can get rid of the tinglies.
Nah, I'm just in there slapping.
You know what I did? I'm back at the gym.
Oh,
I'm going to a new gym.
which gym you doing?
I'm at the YMCA now.
Dude, let's go together, man.
Yeah. When do you go?
Whenever you want.
Okay. I don't know when we're going. We've had it for 2
Oh,
weeks
wait,
now.
she's going too? Never mind.
Yeah, we've had it for 2 weeks now. We've been one time. The one time I went, I started to do all the normal things that I do at a gym, like the chest, try, back, the machines or weights or whatever. And then it was busy as shit when we went.
Which one did you go to? Downtown?
Downtown.
That's a good gym, though.
It's all right.
I like the windows.
The windows are nice, but I don't like how everything is just in the open and you're staring at someone else, regardless of whatever machine you're on.
That is the gym, though, for your age group.
I hate that.
That's the 30-year-old gym.
I know, I hate that.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I started to do it, and then I was like, this is boring. I don't want to do this. So then I go to a row machine.
Ooh, I love rowing.
Yeah, and I just do that for 10 minutes.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm like, that's good cardio. It works out my back, which is my main problem.
The best workout.
It literally is.
Yeah.
It's just everything. It works your legs, works your core, works your arms, back. Yeah, and it's cardio.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I'm doing that every time I go to the gym. Dude. That's the only thing I'm going to do.
You have all of this money that you spend on things that you get into and then get out of really quickly. You should buy a row machine.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You should buy a row machine.
You mean my garage that other people use now and I don't?
Your 3D printer?
I used that to help someone recently. I'm going to use it again, probably, for our wedding invites.
What? That's ridiculous. That's too much work. Don't do that.
We're not going to 3D... No. What?
You're not 3D printing wedding invites.
She wants to buy a bunch of unique postcards.
Dude.
And then I'm going to 3D print a custom stamp and then get some ink.
Assuming I'm invited to your wedding, just write it on a 3x5 notebook card and just slide it over to me on this show. Just save yourself some money, man. You're going to need it.
This date.
Yeah, you don't even actually need to do that, but she's going to want you to have a nice invite so I can keep it, which I will throw it away. Like, immediately. I'm not keeping that.
Yeah, who does?
What am I going to do with that?
We technically still have Dalton's up on our fridge still, but I don't know what to do
I'm
with
not doing that. What am I going to do? Put it with my suicide note to you? Like, what am I going to do with that shit?
Yeah.
So you can get it back? I don't want that.
I want it back.
I do kind of want you to make 3D printed invites now. I would keep that.
No.
I would keep that.
I don't even know how to do that. I did just realize, though. No.
Like, what if you made whoever's name is invited into, like, some type of pyramid? That'd be pretty sick. Pretty sick.
Okay, so what I really wanted to do...
Humanitarian Colby, I like this new chapter, helping out others.
I helped out
That's
a
you.
Nigerian child the other day with my 3D printer.
Humanitarian Colby, that's you, man. And they're save the dates, not invites, okay? Don't be a dunce.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really early for save the dates, so you got some time, right?
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot about weddings right now because everyone I know is getting married. Mm-hmm. Both of my brothers are getting married. You're getting married. Mm-hmm. That's the end of the list. But that's still a lot of people, And so...
And what are you learning about weddings that the first two of yours hadn't taught you?
Well, first of all, both my weddings were fake.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and also they were both a mistake. Okay. Well, one of them was supposed to be good. It was supposed to be in the backyard of my parents' house, a beautiful tent, and then the wind blew it over. And so then we did it in my basement.
Right.
I literally put like a picture of flowers on the TV. I don't know if you remember that, but that was what we did. So that one, big fake.
Woof.
Okay, second one was at a lake. All right, great wedding. I actually really enjoyed that wedding. Hot. Too hot. Probably too hot.
Yeah, but it was only a little bit outside.
The guy slipped up and said my ex-wife's name.
That was the worst part.
That was pretty rough.
That was pretty
People drove
ridiculous.
by on a boat and yelled out mistake.
Yeah, they did.
They were right.
They did do that
They were right.
as well. Yeah.
But other than that, a pretty good wedding. But it was we spent like $3,000 on that wedding. And there was only like 12 people there. And it was in a shack out by a county lake.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. So where was I going with this?
You're learning a lot about weddings.
Oh, so we didn't do any of that horse shit. Like, invites. I don't know why I'm calling it horse shit. It's so aggressive.
We didn't do any of that bullshit.
Like, invite people.
For you fucking plebs.
By the way, we definitely did invites.
Yeah.
We definitely did.
I made them.
Yeah, we definitely did. I don't think we did save the dates. I think save the dates are true. I think that we didn't do them because everyone that was invited, we just knew
was gonna come.
Yeah, just knew it was happening. And we were poor. I was a Twitch streamer. And so, like, we're not going to spend money on that to invite people that already know it saved the date for people who already know the date's coming up.
Right.
But we did do invites. But I'm learning all this right now because my brother Daniel is getting married the second or third week of October. Don't know yet because we haven't got saved the dates.
Oh, man.
And you're supposed to send out We do know, I just forgot. He told my mom. That's the Neiman thing. That's what Neimans do.
Just tell people.
We don't plan. Me and my sister are the only people in my family who try to plan things. Everyone else in my family is just like, why didn't you figure it out? We told you 2 seconds ago. You aren't ready? What's wrong with you? It's my whole family.
That's rough.
It drives me and my sister crazy. Okay, but it is my lot in life. That's why I end up going to Colby to weddings instead of to your engagement party. It's that type of shit that happens. Okay. Anyway, so we're definitely going to the wedding, and I'm almost certainly in the wedding, like 99% certain. I will be in the wedding,
like groomsmen.
Yes,
yeah,
because
sure.
he's my brother,
Right.
And so, but we haven't officially been invited, me or my sister. We haven't gotten a say of the date. Like, they're literally getting my brother's name is Daniel. He goes by Dan now because he's old.
Oh.
They're getting married in Danville. He's getting married to a multimillionaire. Mm-hmm. It's possible they bought the town and named it after him. You ever heard of Danville, Kansas?
No.
Me either.
I didn't know that was a place.
No. Me either.
Danville?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they bought it and named it after him.
I mean, is it a Schitt's Creek kind of situation? Because
don't
that
know.
sounds like a joke.
I haven't seen that show, but
You should watch. It's pretty good,
is it on Netflix?
I think.
Yeah, I might watch that. I do like Schitt's Creek, which is a restaurant.
Actually, no. It was on Netflix. I think Hulu bought it. I think it's on Hulu now.
Hulu's the one I can't watch because I get password shared Hulu, but it's from my mom and they live too far away. It says that I'm not at home when I try to watch it now.
Wow.
It does that for HBO as well, but if I click on new episodes of my Apple TV, it auto opens the app and plays it, and so it just bypass. Like I'd see it says you're not at home, and then it just goes away and starts playing the episode anyway. So thank you, Tim Apple, for that.
So fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm so ADD. My stories are just all over the place.
Yeah.
But anyway.
You're learning stuff
So
about
I'm learning
weddings.
about weddings because we haven't gotten anything. And it would be hugely ironic if I get your save the date for May of next year before I get my brother Daniel's, who's in October.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. But it's also very Neiman coded. It's totally what would happen.
Yeah, I don't know when we'll send them out, but we're definitely thinking about what they look like and me designing them. And
Pyramid of our
stuff,
names.
But, yeah.
If it's not a pyramid of my name, 3D printed, I'm going to be a little upset. It should be like Seth, save the date. And I know that's 4 sides, but figure it out.
I'm not going to do that.
That'd be sick, dude.
No, I'm 3D
Dalton
printing
saved
a
the
custom rubber stamp to then stamp into ink. And then
It's not rubber, though, if it's 3D printed.
It is. Well, it's not technically rubber, but it is a rubber-like material. PETG, I want to say.
Just think about it, dude. Be so
I'm not
cool.
going to do that.
That'd be so cool.
Unless she's like, do that, then I'll do that.
Maybe she's hearing
But
this right now, and she's getting a great idea to be like,
It's not very Southwestern vibe, so I highly doubt it.
what do you mean there's literally a pyramid in Vegas?
Yeah.
By the way, Mari, there's a mountain you can get married on outside of Las Vegas. I think you should look into that.
We're getting married in front of mountains.
No, you get married on the mountain.
That's going to require people to walk and hike and stuff, and my
What do you-
parents are coming. They're not doing that.
Get him a scooter, dude.
Nah.
Yeah.
We're going to a parking lot and then a 4-minute walk on a path to an overlook.
Okay. Okay.
It's very pretty from certain angles.
And that's where we'll have the photographer
Yep.
stand. Yeah, okay. I get it. No, you should get married on a mountain, though. That'd be sick.
I don't want to get married on a mountain.
Why not, dude?
If we got married on a mountain, we'd go to Denver.
No, this is a desert mountain.
They will be there. We'll just be like, oh, look, they're over there.
And while you're there, you're going to be sitting there, and you're going to be like, damn, I could be on that mountain right now.
I don't want to be on it.
You'd be like, I could be on that mountain. When I'm not on that mountain, I could be on that mountain, though. It'd be pretty cool if I was
I think
on that
mountains in
mountain.
the background of a photo are better than photos from a mountaintop looking
If you're
over
on
just a
top
bunch of
a
land.
mountain, and you're looking over other mountains. You're dominating the other mountains.
Yeah, that seems too much.
You're the mountain dominator.
I'm not. Just in general. So
You
why
could.
would I pretend to be?
You could dominate a mountain.
I'm not dominating anything. I'm dominating this beer into my mouth. That's what I'm doing.
Hey, that's an important skill. Okay, we're pretty damn good at dominating some beers. Okay,
Yep.
we're pretty good at
It
dominating.
is the sole reason why I need to be going back to the gym right now.
Oh, for sure.
Not that. Not sole. One of two. One, need to lose weight because I'm getting a beer belly.
And your joints.
Number two, I need to move my body because
Yeah.
my back hurts all the fucking time.
Yep.
It's like sad the amount it hurts.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. The rowing machine literally is a great idea.
Yeah.
Just keep rowing.
I'm going to do that.
Just keep what
And
you
I
should
would buy
do-
one. I would. I thought about it at one point in time, but then I'm like, where would I put it? I ain't working out in cat
about right
shitville
here?
over there.
What about-
No. Do you already see all this?
Well, yeah, get rid of all of that.
We don't need any of that, yet it's still here because we don't know what to do with it.
Trash.
No. Have you seen my outside?
Dude.
I have a lot of trash.
Let's load it in the back of your truck, take it to my dumpster.
I need to do that for a lot of stuff.
Literally.
But I feel bad doing that because it's illegal and I'm a
take
prude.
so much. It's not illegal. I'm there. I pay every month for that dumpster. And by the way, it keeps going up. It's probably because I've started taking stuff from my office to that dumpster to dump because they put a lock on the dumpster behind my office because hobos keep getting into it and just throwing trash. Just throwing it. They don't even take it. They just throw it into the yard and then they leave. Like, have some class if you're going to be homeless.
You're telling me homeless people have now started to just open your dumpster,
Yeah.
take out the shit in it, and toss it about?
Yeah, and then leave. Yeah. That's what's happened. So we had to buy a dumpster with a lock on it.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
How much was that dumpster?
I don't know.
Because it's not just a trash can; it's a dumpster.
Yeah, it's a dumpster. It's got like a big bar on the top of it. You got to padlock the bar down, and now we have to enter a freaking code to dump our trash into it. And so, like, I just started piling it in my office, and then when the pile gets ridiculous and other people start commenting on the pile, I load it in the back of my CRV and I drive it to my dumpster, and I just throw it in the side of the dumpster.
Jesus Christ. That's fucking wild.
That's what happens. That's what happens. And I pay for that dumpster. I can throw whatever I want in there. Okay? That's a fact. So if we want to throw this away, get you a rowing machine down here. You know?
Because then why would I pay for the gym?
It's a great point. Well, she still needs something to do.
Exactly.
Yeah. What'd she do? Did she row?
The one time that we've been back,
Yeah.
I think she mainly was on the treadmill.
That's mostly what
I think
I
it
do.
started Stairmaster, then it ended
Where
on
even
treadmill.
are the rowing machines in that way?
It's right across the way from the treadmills. Like there's 3 sections, you know. There's
Yeah.
like the big weights,
Yeah.
and there's the middle cardio area, and then there's the like old people weight section. It's where the cardio machine is
First of
towards
all,
the window.
The old people's section is where I usually work out.
Same,
Just for the
because it's
record.
chill and you don't got big dudes going like.
Yeah.
"Ugh."
Yeah.
They do have like
No mirrors
fucking.
back there.
They have like 8 deadlift like platforms.
dude.
That's crazy.
It's serious back
That's
there.
the most I've ever seen at any gym.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that air conditioner at that Y is also the best one. And I think they have the best equipment there as well. Their treadmills have air conditioners on them. They have
Oh,
literal
man.
fans on them.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's great, dude. When you run hot like me, like getting some air blasting on your face while you're walking, huge deal.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't the worst Y I've ever been to.
Yeah.
But I also went at the wrong time.
The one by my house. is
We
the
went
worst
at
one.
like 4:45.
Yeah, that's tough. Well, that's usually when I end up going.
Yeah.
What day did you go?
Fucking don't remember. Tuesday, Wednesday last week, something like that.
Last week?
Yeah.
I don't remember last week.
Yeah, I don't either. Because I can't remember when we actually went.
I don't remember last week. I don't remember. If I see you at the gym, do I come say hi to you, or do we just like nod at each other across the way? Like, what's the, like, what do we do? Like, do I come up and say what's up? Or?
This is a good thing that we're discussing this now because
Yeah.
if it was to happen naturally, it would be really weird.
Yeah,
Because
what do
then
we
I
do?
would approach you and then we would have a small conversation.
don't do that.
And then we don't do goodbyes well either. So we'd just be like, all right, well, you go work out again.
I think we just go like, what's up?
I'm gonna flip you off, and then flip off anyone around you,
That
and
works.
hopefully they think I flipped them off.
That works.
That's
Well,
my
I'll
whole
flip
plan.
you off back,
Yeah.
and then that way they'll know.
No, but wait a
we're
bit
communicating.
though, so people think like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna flip you off, and then
I want to make a scene, and
Yeah.
then for you to end it by flipping me back.
I'm gonna
off.
come up to you and be like, "What'd you say about me?"
Yeah, we should fight.
We should fight.
Mm-hmm.
We should stage like a whole fight. Like you should suplex me. Like I think you should suplex me. I think that'd be sick.
Oh man.
Yeah, because if you go at like 4:30, like that's prime going hours for me. I usually go between 4 and 5, in the afternoon. So
I think the
I would
earlier
see
you can make it there, the better. As soon as 5 o'clock hits, I feel like a lot of people that work downtown go there. And
I try to get there before 5. Well, the problem with the downtown one for me, because I actually have started, that's what I did last week. I went to the one by my house. The problem with the one downtown for me is that I do get there about 4:15, and by the time I'm done working out, it's rush hour to get home.
Yeah.
So I've started just going to the one by my house, but the one by my house is so bad.
The west one is terrible.
It's so bad.
Yeah,
There's
it's
so many
really
olds.
bad.
Dude, it's literally
all the
geriatric
machines are
one.
old. It's just kind of in a space that's not meant for what it is. Yeah.
And the people, I don't watch TV when I'm at the gym. I watch people, okay, because I need constant activity.
Sure.
Okay, so unless it's a really good movie, which it never is.
No.
I need to just watch people. So I purposely at the Y by my house be on the treadmills that look at the front desk so I can see everyone that comes in.
Those are the better ones, not the ones aimed at the wall of TVs.
Correct.
Yeah.
But the people at the front desk, people that work there, they literally just fold towels. It's an absurd
amount of folding
Yeah,
towels.
it's just constant towel folding. It's like, how many freaking towels do you need? And why do they all need to be folded all the time?
Just throw them in a pile, man.
And then you go to get a towel, and there's no towels.
Yeah, there's never
You're like, where do they go?
Yep. That just shows how many people get towels. Because they put them there. That's their whole job.
There's never anyone in there with a towel.
That's their whole job.
I tell you, they're folding a towel and they're throwing it into an abyss.
I know. I went and I forgot that was kind of the thing. Like at Planet Fitness, they just have the big old craft brown paper rolls.
Right.
And you take that off, you spritz it, and then you wipe down stuff.
Yeah.
I forgot that the YMCA had actual towels and that you're supposed to do that.
Yeah. There is, by the stairs, there is wet wipes.
I saw those.
You can do that instead.
Yep. Yeah, those were nice. I
You can
used
do that instead.
But I'm also kind of like, does anybody at the Y actually wipe down shit, or are we just kind of like?
I do it. I wipe it.
I'm kind of at the point of like,
But if you were you and I was me, and you saw my fat jiggly ass on a thing, and then I just left, you'd be like, ugh, I gotta clean that.
No. If I walked up to it and sat down and smelled something, then I would do it.
Yeah.
But if I didn't smell anything, I'd be like,
Oh,
there's
when I'm
nothing
on weights, I clean it every time.
No.
I have the bottle and the towel. I carry it with me when I get up.
Nope. I'm one of them assholes.
So I just get on and I see your ball imprint.
Yeah.
I don't want that. Yeah. I would clean it.
It's fine.
I don't really care.
Like, who's that? We're already germed up here. We're touching everything all the time, always in this bitch. There is no.
I'm going to say something I regret, and then we're going to go to break.
Just because you wipe down the handles don't mean you didn't touch the knob.
We all got Hantavirus from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to see everyone's ball imprint. I'd just be curious to know.
Is it ball imprint or is it just thigh imprint? Because I leave thigh imprint.
Depends on the man. You got tiny balls, dude.
That's true. I've been told.
Yeah. All right, well, let's take a break.
It's all them steroids, man.
I updated our segment timer. I don't know if you noticed this, but I updated our segment timer, which is custom coded and made and shared at can'tstop.dev if you want it. This thing, it shows now how much we're over and how much time we have in the next segment because of how far we're over. So our second segment is only going to be 2 minutes and 5 seconds because we went over this segment by almost 30 minutes.
There's no way that's happening. And I also need to know what grimy means by I'm starting to sound like RFK.
Well,
what does that mean?
It's pretty self-explanatory.
Tone of voice or what I'm talking
It's got to be your tone of voice. We're
Tone of voice?
We're both doing the deep down here. You know?
What do you mean?
The deep down here.
You want me to start talking like this back in 2015, Colby?
Yeah, let's go back to talking like this.
Yeah, man. Bulls, gay. Oh my God, you're so stupid.
Dude, what?
Yak.
We need to talk about the yak when we come back. Okay? We're going to talk about the yak when we come back. Chat, I'm going to play an ad. Okay? We won't be able to hear it because the audio literally broke in the intro. Okay?
It did.
So I hope you can hear it because of germs. That's what Grimy said.
Because of germs? You want me to talk about germs? I'll talk about germs all day long, guy.
Okay, we're going to take a break. I hope you can hear it. Please, God, I hope you can hear it.
I got a bag of raccoon dicks back at the house.
If you're watching us live, we'll be back in 3 minutes. If you're not watching us live, we'll be back right now. Welcome back to Loud Brain, everybody. We can't hear the song, so here we are. No more song, and here we is. Yep. We've got 1 minute left in this segment.
All right, here's a perfect 1 minute segment. You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So Mari wanted to go to Goodwill on her birthday because she likes Goodwill and looking around and getting deals and blah, blah,
For
blah.
a record, we're not doing a 1 minute segment. That'd be crazy.
We are, though.
No, I'm not going to hit you with back-to-back ads.
Oh, you really should have. Anyways.
Yeah.
So 1 minute segment. I'm still in time. Hold on.
Okay.
While we were in the line to check out, I looked over at the tiny, minuscule, terrible hat stand that they have.
Okay.
And there is a Make American Great Again hat for $4 sitting over
rough.
there. And I was like, I almost bought it for you because I really wanted you to wear it.
No, I don't want to perpetuate this thing.
Yeah, you're Alex Jones, man.
No,
now you got to get on the train.
You know, that's on the prep.
That you're Alex Jones?
No, down at the bottom it says Seth Neiman podcast controversy. Because on one of our reels, when you clicked on it, the suggested search was that. Seth Neiman podcast controversy. And when you clicked it, it basically said that there wasn't a controversy, but that I had said controversial things recently, and my co-host liked to make fun of it. And I'm like, I do not want this to become a thing.
Oh, it is the thing, though. It's already a thing.
It's not a thing.
It's already a thing.
It's not. You're trying to make it a thing. It's not
stop
a thing.
saying things like the woman got her face pulled back to her ears.
Face pulled back.
Yeah, man. Why are you saying that's a bad thing?
Because it's ugly.
Wow.
And she can't act now.
Okay. See, you're just digging your own hole deeper, my guy.
I don't want this to be my legacy.
It is.
Okay. I love everybody.
I'm going to put this in your Wikipedia. Do you have a Wikipedia?
Oh, I have no idea. I hope not. We have an IMDb.
Wait, I'm going to put it on IMDb.
Put it in trivia.
I'm going to be like, Seth
trivia.
Neiman was a classic podcast host since 2007.
Was.
But up until recently has come under controversy for being an Alex Jones type figure. He has taken the red pill and traveled down the Manosphere podcast route, where he thinks women are stupid and should be enslaved, and they make poor body decisions, and that it should be under the control of men to determine what happens to
I
women.
don't think that either. I think the showrunner should control it. Okay, she should be in her contract that she can't change her face significantly in between seasons.
Oh man.
Okay, if Robert Downey Jr. decided to not do blackface in between shoots, they would have had a problem.
See, no, now you're just going down the Harvey Weinstein route. You're just going down that track now.
No.
Where you think he should have the power over what a woman chooses to do?
It should be that way for all actors.
All
I just used Robert Downey Jr.
woman actors,
as an example. Robert Downey Jr., not a woman. As far as I know. Don't want to assume. Okay.
But you are talking about a man who did blackface in a movie.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. I'm very comfortable knowing I'm not a racist. I have plenty of blackface.
We're just stacking, like, take a man who hadn't heard this podcast, or a woman for that matter, who hadn't heard this podcast, and you're stacking on the fact that you're basically Harvey Weinstein now.
No!
And you're okay with blackface.
Well, you said you liked Harvey Weinstein, so,
No, that got erased a long time ago. There was never any Colby controversial podcast tick on
I want
TikTok.
this week's thumbnail to be Colby making out with Harvey Weinstein.
I'm not going to do that. I make it. I'm not going to do that.
I'll have ChatGPT do it.
I don't think it would do it.
I don't think it would either.
I don't think it would do it.
I don't think it would either. Look, I want my reputation to be I love everybody. But if you do something stupid, I'm going to comment on it.
I like that. And I do think that is actually truthful, is you just comment on stupidity, which is fair.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of it out there. But
I also am a big fan of the pot calling the kettle black. Because I'm going to be the first to tell you that I'm uglier than her and I'm also dumber. Okay? It's going to be hard. It's like when you call someone fat and you are fat, you're allowed to do that because you're fat. You know?
Unless you're Lizzo, and then you get canceled for it.
Lizzo got canceled for calling someone fat?
Oh, yeah, man. This was a while ago.
See, I'm
But now
pro-Lizzo.
she's okay because she's on the Kevin Hart roast.
Dude, that was also on her prep. You want to talk about that? You hate it?
It was really bad. But it was really good. But it was really bad.
Me and Placido were playing Overwatch the other night, and on stream, and we were talking about the Kevin Hart roast. And I said, I can't wait to talk. I said, Colby watched. I can't wait to talk about it on Thursday and see how much he hates it. There you are.
No, okay.
talking
So let
about how
me
much you hate it.
rephrase. There were a few that I was not a fan of.
Okay.
But I think I like Big J Okerson. Like that guy. Thought he was funny.
He was funny. I never heard of him, by the way.
Shane did a great job.
Shane's hilarious.
I thought.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson's was good.
Yep. Yeah.
Jeff Ross, great.
Yep, as usual.
I liked the girl from One Battle After Another. I thought her bit was pretty funny.
Tamara Taylor.
I thought she was funnier than the girl that was in Sinners.
When she came out and she read her note, and then Shane Gillis got up there and said she bombed. Tell her to never write another letter again. It's one of the funniest things.
He was just saying shit just to say it.
Yeah.
So many
Dude,
comments
you
were
could
just
tell-
throw away the wrong thing to say in this
Yeah.
moment, and he would just say it and then be like, yeah, fuck it.
I got a lot of Colby vibes from him in
Yeah.
the way of
He just didn't
started
give a shit.
nervous, was very, very nervous. The more he drank, the more he loosened up, and the more he just said what he wanted.
Yeah, he just kind of
And I
freeballed it.
really, dude, I could just slurp Shane Gillis.
When he called out Chesley Handler.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
that
he
was
said
pretty
that she
crazy.
was literally, he's like, no, she was there. There was only 12 people. It's a small thing. You
It was
can
a
look it up.
small dinner, yeah.
Yeah.
That was great.
And then he
And the
talked
funnier
about,
thing is, to me, is like Chelsea's is going around online, or at least in my algorithms, of seeing her like talk about how like all these big talking pussies won't join the draft, but they'll go to Riyadh Comedy Festival. That's definitely trending in my algorithms. But she went after him, Shane, for being like racist and stuff.
Yeah.
When like clearly that should have been directed at another side of the stage.
well, Shane's like me. He says things that he thinks without the thinking of the right way to say them. Like, there's a right way to say that what's-her-face shouldn't have messed with her face. Like, there's a right way to say that, but I just said it because it's how I feel.
Sure.
And so now I'm getting called sexist by the woke mob, okay? And I'm not sexist, okay? I love women. I love men. I love Dobermans. I like them all, okay?
Don't include bestiality into the list of things that you're already accused of being.
I slipped up. Didn't mean to say that last one.
Here's his apology video. You ready? You got to make a classic YouTube apology video.
I'm sorry. Taylor says, oh, so you'll game with Platadosa. It was on stream. Anyone is invited. Anyone. Men, women, Dobermans. It doesn't matter. I was playing on stream. Anyone could have played with me.
I got a loud environment notification
Sounds
an
about
hour
right.
ago.
I turned those off because I triggered it on myself all the time. Yeah, you'll get those.
I get them all the time. Like I get them mainly when I'm on the bike. I'm either
makes
on the
sense,
bike
yeah.
or at a concert. That's when I get them.
Yeah.
I've never once triggered it by me being loud. And I guarantee an hour ago was when I was like, ah, when we started.
That's probably me.
I think it's me.
An hour ago
I started the show with me screaming.
An hour ago was 30 minutes into the show.
Yeah, but it's not going to say an hour and a half ago for a notification.
I don't know, dude. I turned mine off because literally I would get one every 10 minutes. And I also turned off my headphone warnings because my headphones are pretty much always at max.
Yeah.
It's going to be a problem. I had to turn on the hearing aid functionality on my iPhone to make my AirPods go louder than they're allowed to go. So now I can turn my AirPods up to like 130%.
Wow.
Like, luckily it goes up to 200. But,
Jesus Christ.
But at my house, I have a headphone amp to make my headphones loud. So my computer goes into a headphone amp
And then you
at
boost
max
it
volume,
after that.
and then you boost after that. And I'm almost at the end. So I'm going to have to get another headphone amp to put that amp into so I can amp the amp.
Unplug my headphones and plug them into your slot.
Don't do that.
Come on.
It's going to hurt your ears.
I want to hear it.
All right.
I want to know how loud. Because, like, right now I'm at a decent level of talking.
Yeah, you
To
sound
me.
good. Yeah.
Like, I can hear both of us.
This is me talking right now.
I can't hear anything.
What? Is this not your headphone?
I don't know. I can't hear
Are
anything.
you down here? Hold on.
Still,
Hold on. What about here?
Nope.
I might have majorly messed up our headphones. Hold. Hold on. Okay, so now you can hear me.
Oh my God, guy!
Yeah.
Why?
That's how I can't hear otherwise, dude. I can't hear. I need this. No, like my son will be like he'll hear me play Apex Legends and say that the guns in Apex Legends are louder than real life guns
In your headphones?
Because my headphones are that loud. Like, he made the mistake
Jesus
once of putting my headphones in. Dude, I'm hard of hearing,
What
man.
happened to your ears?
I think it's just years of headphones. I've
had years of headphones.
No, like, do you have headphones in at work?
Yeah.
Like, all the time?
Not all the time.
Like, I'm headphones. When I wake up in the morning, my my Echo immediately plays.
What did you just say I'm sorry for?
Because if anyone's listening on a Echo, I just triggered their thing.
Got you.
You know?
Hey, Google. Play Suck These Nuts by Psycho Stick.
Playing Suck These Nuts by Psycho
I'm sure that's not a song. I think they're fine.
It might be. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's just like I'm almost 40. Okay, I've been listening to headphones since 14. I literally got an MP3 player.
Yeah, okay.
At Sears when I was 14.
Yeah. I'm literally a fucking drummer. Have been.
Yeah, but
for
you have
15
headphones
fucking years, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point.
And I have played not headphones several times.
I also go to a lot of concerts.
And
I'd
yet
listen to a lot of music.
nowhere. I've also been to a lot of concerts.
A lot?
Yes.
From 16 to 19 or 20, What's happening?
What's up?
Did your watch say loud environment?
The fucking Alexa just started talking, and now it's playing Fear and Correspondence. What is happening?
I said, hey, Google. Hey, Google, shut the fuck up.
What the fuck?
Fear and Correspondence?
I don't know. Some fucking.
What song did you request?
I don't
Suck
remember.
These Nuts
Yeah.
by Psycho Stick. Is that what's playing?
I don't know.
No.
That's scary.
Here's what just happened. I said I wake up in the morning and say Alexa play, and then I said sorry because I didn't want to trigger people's Alexas, so I changed it to Echo, and he said, why'd you say sorry? And then I said I didn't want to trigger, and so then he triggered all of our listeners' Googles and his own. Yeah, and he scared your fiance.
You're welcome.
Scary.
Nice job.
I cannot believe that was instant gratification.
That's
for
why
me.
I said sorry.
I was like, I wanted that to happen, and it literally happened here immediately.
Maybe you are the reason for the loud notification.
Me?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You have Googles, don't you? Not Echoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why I said, hey, Google.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Oh, my God.
What were we
is
talking
so
about?
Great.
Do we even know?
I can't believe that. That was instant gratification.
That's funny. But yeah, I went to a lot of concerts.
How many?
16 to 20 to 50.
50?
Yeah. Maybe 30. 30 to 50, I would say, probably. In those 4 years. And that's probably
Yeah, I would say I like now I'm probably at 30.
total. Well,
Yeah.
total, I'm over 100 easy.
Really?
Yeah, I was just at live music last weekend. I went to a rave, dude. They were blasting music. And I think it gets progressively worse because
Nope.
I think your ears still take damage.
Done with you.
What do you mean?
I'm done with you.
What do you mean you're done with me?
Where's my fucking invite to a
You were
rave?
not going to go.
I literally told her 3 days ago I wanted to go to a rave
Well,
because it
let's-
sounds fun.
I'll invite you to the next one.
Yeah. How are you having this whole other life that I will just
Dude,
never know what
I'm
it's
single.
about?
You're doing couple events at
I don't
Four
give a
Shades,
shit.
Gargle
I
each other's
still
balls. I
wanna know
have to do other things.
I want to know things. You remember back in the day where you had to
No.
live vicariously through me?
No, you're happy now. You don't need to live
I
vicariously.
am, but I also want to live vicariously.
Yeah, I
through
was
you.
not happy, and that's why I need to live vicariously.
No, you can't just, you lived vicariously through me for a long period of time.
Still do.
Yeah. So now I want some reimbursement of that. I have given you the vicariousness. Give me some vicarity.
What would you like?
I don't know, stories. What'd you do? Who's Randall?
Here's our third mic, by the way. Like we need to put this here, right?
We've thought about it, and we can absolutely do it.
so
There's
covered
just
in cat.
no chair.
So if I buy us a chair, we'll be good.
Yeah.
Do we have
'Cause,
another arm?
We were gonna use that standy one.
This here?
Yeah.
There's no way this works, right?
Yeah, we tried it. You gotta add that thing to it right in front of the Pabst box. I cannot believe we still have that pickle beer box. Fuck that beer. That was so bad.
There's one beer in it.
I'm not having it.
I don't blame you.
It was terrible.
Threw the other one in the dumpster. I had 3.
But yeah, okay, so we've done this before. We put this mic in there. It definitely falls forward, but that is without the actual cord. If the cord is coming out the back end, that will counterbalance it. It'll be fine.
Nailed it.
Boom.
Someone can fit there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, Mari can sit there, and she would be one of our guests, and then Dalton can fit there. He would be one of our guests. Yeah, that works good.
Don't have a lot of leg room, but yeah.
We would need to make a new overlay to have 3 people. I'd have to do that. I mean, we would just use our screen share one where it's just divided into thirds. You look like a midget. Like, I don't know if you could see yourself, but you look so small.
Yeah, the camera angle is not really great for a third person.
No.
No.
It's really insulting.
That's why Dalton should be the only one, because he's big.
He's going to look like a little bitty baby.
He'll look like a normal person.
Little bitty baby.
Yeah,
man.
look like a normal person.
All right, well, let's take our second break because we're only got 5 minutes left in our third break now. So
Oh, man.
we're literally just going to run out of space. So. Guys, if you're watching live, we'll be back in 3 minutes. If you're not watching live, we'll be back right now. We're back. No music. We're just here. Okay?
Is your screen consistent?
It seems to be so far. Yeah, why? What'd you do?
I unplugged mine.
Unplugged your screen?
Yeah.
Well, that's dumb.
Why do I even need it? What if we just print out like a screenshot, just a still, and I can just tape it right here, and then I'll feel included?
The reason is because you're supposed to see chat.
I can't. I don't look at it anyways.
Well, yeah, but it's there for you. Like, you don't feel a little left out that I can read what they're saying?
Oh, yeah, a little, but like if you can actually read it and the screen doesn't go black, that's fine.
Yeah, Menace, I know. I agree. It is sad. Yep.
Tiny balls, yeah, I know, man. That's crazy.
That's
It's
not
wild
he's
out
not
here.
talking about your tiny balls.
Yeah, lack of beard. I get it. I get
gotta
it
chug
for
this,
sure.
dude. Hope you're happy with yourself. Also, never mind.
What do you want, huh?
Never mind.
What are you gonna say?
Nothing.
What are you gonna say is gonna hurt my feelings that you gotta
No.
hide back from it?
It was actually something good that I can't share yet. It's in the works. I can't share it.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
It means
why are you going to
eventually
raves,
you will
man?
know. What do you mean? Why not? My life is empty and I like music.
But why raves? You like that music? Isn't it just like a lot of?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Isn't that it?
Yeah, it's fun.
Isn't that the whole thing?
Yeah.
You know what I listened to today that I haven't listened to since I was, I think, in college?
What's that?
Glitch Mob.
Okay.
Drink the Sea, I want to say is the album name.
Okay.
Fantastic. Just dubsteppy
Yeah.
kind of chill music.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. No, I just
Fuck
like
me.
music. I just like music, man.
I also like music.
You don't like all music, though.
This is untrue. I am branching out.
Yeah? What'd you think of the new Casey Musgraves
Casey
album?
Musgraves' album is really good.
Oh, yeah?
It's really unfortunate for me that one of my favorite songs and one of the catchiest songs is the one where she's talking about being a horny woman alone.
Oh, Loneliest Girl? Or Dry Spell?
That one.
Dry Spell's a good song.
Dry Spell is a great song, but it's just her talking about like getting on a washing machine and
Yeah,
masturbating.
I don't believe
That's
that.
all it is.
Why is that unfortunate for you?
I don't know. It just feels weird as a engaged man that can't relate.
It's because you're thinking about her naked, bottomless.
No, it's like
on a-
why? Yeah, why do I got to think about that? I don't want to think about that.
I do.
I'm also listening to a band called Three Sacred Souls.
Never heard of them.
You want to hear a tidbit?
Sure, let's get our show copyright struck.
Tidbit.
Yeah.
I have my volume down. It's just kind of like soul funky music.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll skip forward.
Sounds like Alabama Shakes.
It's a good.
That
it's
sounds
a good.
good. I
yeah,
like
it's
that.
funky
yeah.
shit.
I like that. Yeah, what's wrong with I like that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So I like music. So don't get me. Get at me. Don't get at me, boy.
Okay. Well, I
Don't
also
get at me.
I
with
like
your
being around a lot of
coronavirus.
people.
Oh, I hate that. That's one thing I can't stand.
Yeah. So that's another big difference.
So for some reason, whenever I go into my RFK voice, I become very Southern, and I don't really understand why.
Do you think it's because you hang out with her a lot?
No.
'Cause she changes accents a lot.
Yeah, and well, I mean, Kansas, the closest thing that we got here is Southern. So everybody here's got a good Southern
you guys
drawl
ever-
accent.
You guys ever get in a fight and she like accidentally slips into
Poop,
an
poop,
argument?
poop, poop,
And
poop,
like,
poop.
like she accidentally slips into like a
Poop,
Southern accent.
poop, poop.
And then you're still trying to have like an argument, but you can't because now she's Southern.
Very rarely.
So it has happened. Or you mean you fight very
I think like once we start coming out of it, then yeah, we both start talking silly. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a part of my ADHD.
What is happening right now?
I just do this with the rings that I have.
Why do you have multiple? Is that a different ring?
These are silicone.
Why do you have a different ring?
Well, because the one that I got is too big.
Be honest, I'm still mad that you have that ring. I was like, it's a personal problem. I was thinking about this Monday, but like I was looking at your ring and I'm like, he shouldn't be wearing that.
This is fair.
I feel like you're already married.
Well, yeah,
That's
and
why
I
I
also
don't-
haven't earned it yet because I haven't actually had to deal with a marriage day.
That's what I mean.
Stress level thing.
That's
yeah.
what I mean.
Or the legal document.
It's like a
that comes with
stolen valor.
It is kind of stolen
Yeah.
valor. I do feel that
Yeah.
a little bit.
It's a personal problem
little
for
bit.
me. Like, who cares? Because like we discussed earlier, who cares?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Right.
All right, we're all going to be eating
Stolen
my
valor,
words.
though. I absolutely understand.
But yeah,
that.
I was looking at it and I'm like, if I was just a dude, I'd be like, oh, that guy's married. But you're not married. And then it made me mad.
Close
Not
enough.
like mad, but like a little irritated.
It's like I'm basically in the military, you know?
I don't know.
I've made a bunch of designs for military people. I'm basically in the
yeah,
military.
yeah. We know Matthew.
Yeah.
He
Uh,
cleaned
that
up
means
oil
we're
spots.
basically in the military.
He butt fuck dudes. He's a rear guard. That's what they do.
That is what they do.
That's what they
They're
do.
like, hey, you haven't been butt fucked?
This is happening. It's my job. You know, he was in chat 10 minutes ago.
No way. Matt!
If he heard that, he's gonna be I don't
He's
know
not
mad or
gonna be.
upset or I don't know what that he said that's the Navy. He just put that in the chat. It's actually funny. I hate
A lot of semen.
I hate when he's
A lot of
you
semen.
guys are on. You guys are firing right now, dude. I don't that's pretty funny. I don't know. God.
That's the Navy.
This is getting me. You made me drink another one.
So wait, he was in the Army.
To pee so bad.
The Army has rear guards who butt fuck people, and then you got Navy. Then you got the Navy, who's just spraying semen everywhere, right? So those are two sexual things, gay sexual things about our military. But then you just got the Marines who just eat crayons. That's their whole thing. Is they're dumb as shit and they eat crayons.
Yeah, and then the Coast Guard isn't allowed in it, and
No.
everyone in the Air Force is a douche, right?
Yeah, like Tom Cruise, Glenn
Yeah.
Powell level douches.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
You got me. Right in the middle of a drink. Right in the middle of a drink, you got me.
It's always the best time, man.
Oh my god, that was funny. All right, what else do we got?
We should watch some movie trailers.
No.
Yeah, come on.
You don't
play
even
it.
have a screen.
Play it on my screen that I can
You don't
clearly
even have a screen. I do want to run. Okay, I'm gonna hot run and jelly.
Hot takes. Let's roll.
Through the movies that are coming out. I want to know if you
Hot
have
jelly?
Just give me one. Thinking about rear guards. Just give me one word. Excited, not excited.
Sure.
Hype. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Noises.
Mortal Kombat. Sheep Detectives. Sheep Detectives is literally supposed to be like, my sister went and saw it and said it made her cry.
Yeah, your sister also doesn't have the best takes of movies.
I know she's got pretty good movie takes.
No.
Which ones do you not like?
Just like everyone that you enjoy as well. They're all pretty bad.
We did go see the Billie Eilish
Yeah,
concert
see,
movie.
bad choice right there.
Great movie.
I'm sure it is.
Did I tell you? Did I talk?
You're
to
just
all
my
of you about
dad.
that?
You know that, right? Like, my dad owns multiple live recording concerts
Oh, yeah,
of Shinedown.
Did your dad go to a rave?
No.
Okay. So
He,
shut.
he might now. He's retired.
You know, how mad would you be if I invited your dad? Your dad retired?
Yeah.
Dude, he's got time.
Yep.
He's got time.
He can go to raves now.
Doesn't like his wife. He's perfect. Perfect timing. Dude, Julie, can I take your husband out onto it? She still listens, right? You think she makes it this deep?
I don't think so.
I
I
don't
think
think
she
she makes
gave
it.
up a while
Yeah,
ago.
that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to... Would you be mad if I took your dad to a rave? And not
Yes,
you?
I would.
Like, what if I just text
I
you?
would also be okay with it because, sure, he needs something, you know? But, like,
I need something. That's why I go.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. Anyway, Billie Eilish would be great. Did I tell you at all about this?
No.
So
Other than what I heard at Dog, which sounds bad.
What did I say at Dog?
It was just good.
Did I mention James Cameron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because James Cameron's in it.
Why?
I don't know.
He's just a Billie Eilish fan?
I don't know. Like, the movie starts and it shows the production company, and the only one is Lightstorm. And I'm like, that is James Cameron's production company. Like, literally it happened. I turned to my sister and go, that's James Cameron's company. So what's he got to do with this? And then it's just James Cameron in the movie. Like, sitting this close to Billie Eilish on a couch. And he's got an IMAX camera the size of a Suburban. And he's just pointing it at her. And he's just interviewing Billie Eilish. And then they play 3 or 4 songs. And they cut to James Cameron interviewing Billie Eilish. And I'm like,
That's dumb.
why is this happening? It's very weird. And then there's a joke in the show. Because it shows some behind the scenes stuff. And Billie's like, well, I'd like to put a camera here. You know, I could come up in this cube. And it'd be really cool. People saw like the behind the scenes of like me in the cube before the lights go down and all this. And James Cameron's like, yeah, that's a great idea. You know, the end of this movie, it's going to say directed by Billie Eilish. And then underneath it's going to say with James Cameron. And she's like, ha, 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 ha. And then at the end of the movie, it said directed by James Cameron.
Hilarious. Ultimate form of troll right there.
He's like, yeah, you're going to get top billing. And then the camera goes, like, you're not getting that. I don't care who you are, Billie. I'm Jim Cameron. I made Titanic. I made Terminator. I made Blue Movie.
Directed by James Cameron. Well, you know, he's joining all those classic directors that have done music videos in the past, you know?
Yeah, right. Like, I just didn't expect a James Cameron jump scare in the middle of the Billie Eilish movie.
It was very weird.
That's really what it was. But her concert film
random.
was excellent. Billie Eilish, amazing. So good. If you should listen to her.
There's some Billie songs I like.
Did you get into them?
Yeah. I respect their talent and what they do.
Her first album, her second album, and her third album are wall-to-wall unskippable bangers. And then her fourth album has a few skippable songs on it.
Yeah. So I'm a fan of Halsey.
Yeah, I like
Halsey.
Yeah, I like Halsey.
Yeah. She's had some bangers in the past. Definitely, I would not say Billie level stuff, but her newest album, not fantastic.
Yeah. It does suck when an album comes out and it's not as good as last. Like Taylor Swift's going through that right now. Like her kind of sucks.
And that one's wild because you're like top fucking dog, and you can't have people write better songs.
Well, and also like you don't have to come out with an album every year. Like just
you really don't.
Just chill.
The more acclaimed ones really don't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's like you can just wait a couple years. And
like
then
the
make a
Beatles'
good one.
entirety have like 11.
But the Beatles are a different story though. Like they made all their albums from 63 to 69, every one of their albums.
Yeah.
And they have every single one of their songs is good except for Yellow Submarine, which is one of the most abominable songs.
There's some not good ones.
There's some less good ones, but all of them are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a Yellow Submarine though. Do you
No.
want to skip?
It's wild to me. You don't like being under the sea?
No.
You don't like Bill Murray?
If Ringo Starr got hit by a Scud
You don't like
missile,
Owen Wilson?
I wouldn't be sad. Was he under the sea?
Yeah.
Why is Owen Wilson under the sea?
I'm pretty sure all of them were in 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which in my head I attribute to Yellow Submarine.
Are you talking about The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou?
That might be what I'm talking about.
That might be it.
Is that what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Is that Bill Murray
Bill
and Owen
Murray
Wilson
is
in
in
it?
it. Yeah, he's got that red hat.
I'm pretty sure Owen Wilson is also in it.
Yeah, he's in all those Wes Anderson movies until he wasn't, for some reason.
Yeah, man.
I think he tried to kill himself. and
Epstein.
Wes Anderson's like, nah, I'm not dealing with you.
Owen Wilson tried to kill himself?
Yeah, that's why his nose is all messed up. He like snorted something and then broke his nose. I don't know. I didn't really read about it, but I know his nose has something to do with his suicide attempt. Yeah. Yeah. Do your own research. I'm too lazy.
No.
But Google it. It's a thing.
That's not at all.
Dude, I'm telling you. His it's
His nose has always been fucked up.
no, it's really messed up now.
No.
Yeah.
It's the same amount of fucked up.
No, it's really bad.
It's
now.
all over here.
It wasn't that bad.
Yes,
it was
it's
suicide, dude.
No, it's always been over there.
It's no. I gotta Google it.
Yeah, because
I gotta defend
don't know.
my own pride. I hope you're happy. Owen Wilson nose
Yeah.
suicide.
See, but now
you can't see it.
I have to come over here to look to prove that you're not bullshitting me.
Let's see here. Owen Wilson attempted suicide, was subsequently traded for depression a few days after his hospitalization. He drew from his role in Tropic Thunder. He was replaced by Matthew McConaughey.
He was in Tropic Thunder?
I guess so.
What?
I guess so.
Is this the only side? What is this microphone?
I don't know.
You're telling me right here is where I talk into, but then you flip the mic around and this isn't where I talk into?
So this is from Old News Club. What happened to Owen Wilson's nose? This says... I gotta scroll. Fortunately, attempted suicide. Treated at St. John's. After the incident, he was in a lot of unwanted publicity. Owen was hard. His brother Andrew. He has another brother.
Luke?
No, he said Andrew, not Luke.
Oh.
Luke's the other one. Owen injured his nose before becoming a major Hollywood star. He had broken his nose twice before starting his acting career. Motorbike riding. Oh, no. I might be wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong. Like, sure, he might have had a suicide attempt.
Why did I think that his nose had anything to do with his suicide?
No
dude?
idea.
It didn't.
What kind of nose gets in the way of a suicide attempt? What are you talking about? No, he snorted fucking death. And his nose was like, I'll save you. And it took all the brunt. Didn't let it into the rest of his body. What?
Hey, by the way, making fun of Owen Wilson's nose, equal opportunity, okay? If Kimmy Wisgander, or whatever her name is, can have her face stapled to the back of her head, and I can make fun of that, I can make fun of Owen Wilson's nose. Equal opportunity.
It's definitely not her name, but yeah.
I can't remember her name. Erin Moriarty.
That's it.
If I could make fun of Owen Wilson's messed up nose, I literally made a suicide and an appearance joke at the same time for Owen Wilson. Okay? That's far worse than mannequin Aaron. Okay? Far worse than Chuck E. Cheese Pasquale Pizza Aaron Moriarty. Okay? Far worse.
What does pizza have to do with any of this?
Pasquale Pizza is the name of the purple drummer in the Chuck E. Cheese band. His name is Pasquale. And during COVID, Chuck E. Cheese rebranded as Pasquale's Pizza so they could sell their pizza over DoorDash. But people wouldn't order from Chuck E. Cheese because clearly, so they changed it to Pasquale's Pizza. And Pasquale is the name of the drummer in the band.
What?
Yeah, you got it.
I understood all of it, but I don't understand why you know any of it.
I know a lot of
None of it. I have no idea why you know that.
The dragon's milk's hitting me. Okay. And also, I'm right, though.
Welcome to the club, bud. Catch up.
I'm right, though.
I'm another beer deep.
We're not going to take a third break today.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
Who needs to know? Buy a shirt, which you won't.
Taylor did. We got to give Taylor credit.
One person. Beautiful.
I mean, technically, we've sold other shirts, just not in the Loud Brain era.
Rebranding was a mistake.
You know, we're up to 34 subs on Loud Brain YouTube now. Which I know isn't a lot.
It's not.
It's not. But we were only at 55 over 10 years of Seth and Colby.
Yeah.
So, it's not bad.
We got to get that
And
RFK out there, man.
We hit 50,000 views on Seth and Colby this week.
I think that we should rebrand as a Trump-loving
Or on Loud Brain.
Joe Rogan.
Your woman would not be okay with that.
I think we should do it,
No, your woman would not be
but
okay
it's
with
all for money.
it. She would not be okay with it.
It's all
would
for
not.
money.
No, I also couldn't do it.
No?
No, I want people to like me.
People would.
Yeah, I need everyone to like me.
No, not
See,
everyone.
I gotta walk the line of woke and unwoke, so I attribute both sides. Like, I need to be on both sides, so the people who aren't woke will be like, see, he kind of gets it.
No.
And the people that are woke will be like, but he likes the trans, though. I get both of them. I'm a day walker.
Day walker.
Yeah. I'm like a midday walker.
I think that just means that you belong to neither camp.
I mean, we could do it secretly. Like, you could come to my house, and we could record it. And just,
Whole separate studio.
yeah. Just, like, we wouldn't be Seth or Colby. We'd be, like, you know, Chuck and
Larry.
Chuck and Larry. You know, exactly. You know, we could do that.
We would do Larry and Chuck.
You
though,
could just
to
tell.
throw
You could
off
just
the
tell
scent,
Mari that
you know?
we're working on something else, but secretly we're recording a far right wing podcast where we just
The
spew
Jews are putting milk in the water that making everybody gay.
this outlandish stuff.
Turning the freaking frogs gay. Speaking of him, he lost his company.
What, I didn't know he had one.
Yeah, InfoWars.
Oh yeah, that's old news now.
Yeah, but now it's official.
I mean, it's like old news though.
It's like, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it's old news. Yeah, we're in the news.
You mean the last time we did the fucking show?
Yeah.
And now we can talk about it
Well, I
because
mean,
it
I
happened
put
in between
up a
the last
TikTok
time.
of you 1776.
1776.
They said they took my boy. That's what you said. It was amazing.
It must have just happened.
It did. I think it was that day that Tim Dillon was on there. You're like,
That's
they took my boy. It was incredible. All right.
Well, what else you got on in this here show?
We made it
crap,
through
son?
2 movies on the list. In the Gray.
In the what?
In the Gray.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Mando. Mandalorian and Grogu.
In the Gray is that? What's in the Gray?
No, I'm moving on. You don't know.
No, what's in the Gray?
I don't know. I forgot. It's been 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Who knows? Mando? It looks like ass.
I can't wait to see it.
It looks so bad.
Backrooms.
Chitward Okafor.
Yeah.
That's the best I got at that name.
That's exact. You think you nailed it?
Looks good.
I think it's Chitwell.
Chitwell.
Cheatwell.
Chitwell Okafor.
Ogiaford. I believe that's how it's
All
pronounced.
right.
Masters of the Universe.
Ass. Fuck Bezos.
Scary movie. Disclosure Day.
I don't know what that
Steven
is.
Spielberg alien movie.
Looks like ass.
Toy Story 5.
Looks like ass.
Death of Robin Hood.
Don't know what that is.
It's the one with Russell Crowe, I think, is Robin Hood.
Ass.
Supergirl.
Also looks mid. It looks Guardians 3. That's
Jackass,
what it looks like.
Best and Last.
Yeah, I'll see it for the nostalgia.
Young Washington. A founder story.
This is an AI movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moana, live action.
No.
The Odyssey, Matt Damon.
Every new trailer makes me want to see it less, but I will watch it.
I will too. Spider-Man, Brand New Day.
Did you? Okay. So here's where I lump in with fucking Alex Jones over here.
Okay.
Did you see? Did you send me that tweet?
Don't mention that tweet. That was wildly inappropriate.
That was the tweet where it was like, why did they put that person's pussy on the Cyclops' face? That was what you sent me, right?
No. I didn't have. I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Okay. Spider-Man Brand New Day. I don't know. Looks fine.
Apparently, Elliot
Elliot is the
what's
new
her
one.
last name?
Paige
is going to be playing Achilles in the new movie.
No way.
That's what they're saying.
That's kind of cool.
Is it?
Depends. Is she buff?
No.
Is he buff?
No.
Because I
And
would be down.
And I don't know what you described. There's got to be a German word
So
or something for this.
no, because it's not baby Achilles. Because this is after the Trojan
Yes.
War, right?
This is. There's got to be like a German word.
Wait,
brain-
Achilles is dead.
I don't
He
know.
dies in the Trojan War.
I'm just telling you what Twitter's saying.
He dies in the taking of Troy.
I don't have any problem with Elliot.
according
Page.
to the Brad Pitt movie.
Okay, I have no problem with Elliot Page. I have a huge problem with him being cast as Achilles, because you go from Brad Pitt to Elliot Page for any character, it doesn't make sense.
It might. Who knows?
No, it doesn't.
Who knows?
It
man?
doesn't.
Do we know how tall he is?
I don't know if it. Quit saying he like you don't believe it. Stop that, okay?
It's just.
Stop. He's had too much to drink. This is when Chuck.
No.
Harley
It's
comes in.
just.
See.
There's
See
just,
who the real one is.
No. I don't think this is a wrong thing to say.
Okay,
And
so-
that can be debated.
No,
all
go
right?
ahead.
I am not saying I'm right.
No one's listening anymore.
But there was so much of my upbringing
Yeah.
that was, I don't know if it's right to dead name somebody, before they transitioned
Yeah.
to where like that name is so in like I know that person because I've
Juno,
seen them a lot.
Inception.
Yes, all of the X-Men. She is literally
she's
Kitty Pryde. Yeah, he. And yeah, so that one's just really like Bruce Jenner. Don't know who that is.
I hate Bruce.
You know,
Well, Bruce
I
Jenner
never
is like
knew.
a 15th
right,
time
I
Olympian.
never knew who that was before I knew who Caitlyn was. Okay, that one makes way more sense brain wise.
Matthew
Can
says
go
Elliot Page is 5'1".
matches, tracks. People notoriously smaller than they used to be, or bigger than they used to be.
This is again.
That's like fucking 7 foot nowadays.
I have no. This is what I mean. I don't know how. Like, I don't want to be in a place where critiquing someone who messes up their face ruins their role.
Right.
I don't want to be in a place where a person who's miscast is something I can't critique because they're trans.
Yes.
I do not care that Ellie became Elliot. Don't care at all.
Yeah,
they
you
could
do
become
you.
a Doberman Retriever. Some would say I might prefer it. I'm just gonna lean. I'm just gonna lean into that now.
Just lean into it.
Why not? It's unique.
You're a furry. Admit it.
Okay. My problem is that they're not Achilles. That's my problem. It has nothing to do with who they are or who they once were.
It's just a really bad look that the previous person that played the role that you're playing was Brad Pitt.
And it feels cowardly to be like, I'm going to cast this person as this because now you can't criticize it. Because if you do,
it's
you're
a scapegoat
transphobic.
in
the
a
same
sense,
thing as making Snape black.
Right.
It's like now I can't criticize Snape because
Bro, have
people
you
think I'm
seen
racist.
the amount of comedians that are making the joke of out of all the characters to make black, Snape is the worst one to do?
Those are objectively true and hilarious observations.
Like, it's the worst character to make black.
It really is.
And I completely understand that. And I do understand that I think the benefit.
Should have made a couple people black.
This might be a stretch,
Make
and I
Dumbledore
might be
black.
drunk. So take back anything I'm about to say, all right?
Blackledore.
But the only benefit to Trump getting reelected
Oh, no.
is the counterbalance of the crazy left.
Oh,
Because, like, I think it's perfectly normal and okay to be like, hey, I see the story in the books of what Snape is.
Right.
He probably shouldn't be a black man. Because that kind of sounds bad when you frame it in that aspect.
Also, in reality, they should have made, like...
Harry?
No.
Make Harry black.
Yes, they should have made Harry black. Because why not? Honestly, who cares? I don't care what color they are. It's kind of racist to make just one person black. So you can be like,
Make the whole thing black.
we have a black one now. It's like, okay, great. They should have made like 6 of them trans to get at J.K. Rowling.
They really should have done that, yeah.
Like they
But
should have kept...
do you think that she holds any rights at this point?
She has to.
Yeah, you got to think, right?
Because
So they
she
can't
has
do
no
this without
reason
that.
to not... It's like, she could be like, I don't need the money.
Right.
Like, if you do that, I'm not selling. And she would be just fine. But it would be awesome if they gender swapped everybody, but without gender swapping anybody. Like, Harry's played by a man who's a trans female. Ron, Hermione, every one of them. Whole trans production of Harry Potter. I'd watch that. But if they make Hagrid Elliot Page, I'm out. Because Elliot Page is not a good Hagrid. Okay? It's the same with Elliot Page being Achilles. Doesn't work.
I don't know,
That's what
man.
we need to focus on.
I kind of hate because
Same.
at this point in time where we are, where literally anyone with a big enough fucking monthly ChatGPT or Sora or whatever fucking Chinese shit is out there,
Rest in peace.
whatever budget that is, right?
Yeah.
They can make an action movie with AI, and it will be as passable as some shitty actual Hollywood movies, you know? To where I think Chris Nolan needs to get over the whole CGI nonsense. That's no longer the battle,
agreed.
guy. That's
Agreed.
no longer the battle.
Everything has to be done in camera.
The battle is AI now.
That's why our nuke is going to be a couple puffs of smoke.
God, that
people
was
are
so
going to be
bad.
like, this is
He
so
has
cool.
so many underwhelming moments.
Because it's in camera. It's so good.
Like Inception, fantastic. Mainly, I think, the scale of it was because of CGI.
Yeah, 100%.
Interstellar.
Yeah, Interstellar. for
Also,
sure.
great example of when CGI works really good. And then he makes Dunkirk, which is a hot, steaming pile of nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Hey, you want to scoot over here and look at this real quick? Just because we're talking about
No.
it and you can't see on your screen anymore?
What?
This is pretty funny. This button is pretty funny. It is pretty funny. We're shows off the rails, by the way. Can't hear it.
Can't hear it.
Can't hear it. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Stop.
Even if we
stop. I'm so
wanted
sorry.
to watch the movie trailers, we couldn't right now because we can't hear it.
And here's the problem. I've now blue ballsed the audience because they can hear it. So now they want to know what it is.
Can you turn captions on?
Yeah, but you probably hear these characters in your head, right?
Yeah.
Do you think there's captions?
I'll read it.
I don't think there's captions.
Is this X? Then
Yeah,
there would
it's
not be
X.
captions, no.
It's X.
I'm trying to think of the moment that this is playing as. Who's dead?
It's not dead. So this is Michael Scott introducing a new AI. Okay, so here's what happened. Michael Scott's like, this is Claude. And then there's a cutaway to Pam, and Pam is like, we got Claude AI in the studio, or in this office now. And of course, Michael bought it a chair. And then Michael holds up a stapler and goes, Claude, identify this. And then Claude's like, that's a stapler. And Michael's like, check it out. It's amazing. And then Dwight cuts to Dwight, and he goes, can a Claude skin and eat a mule deer? I didn't think so. I'm not worried.
And this is all made with AI, I'm assuming?
Yes. So I'm going to play it now. The audience will hear it. You will not.
Yep.
But that is what's happening. So just imagine that in your mind. And the fact that I remembered that is incredible, by the way. Okay, chat, you enjoy. We'll sit here in silence, smacking our lips and being sad.
Everyone meet Claude. He's an AI, which stands for absolutely incredible.
Corporate sent us a subscription. Michael bought it a chair.
Claude is
Too
here
much
to make
teeth
everyone's
going on.
jobs easier. Watch this. Claude, first task, research this.
That's a stapler. Can Claude track, kill, and dress a mule deer? No? Then I'm not
Was
worried
there
about
this
it.
much camera shake in the original Office?
No, I would assume yes, because it's probably true.
Because that was a lot. That was a lot.
And then it just plays the intro. But
I'm sure that would be super good if I could actually hear the delivery of it.
wait, they can't hear it either?
Oh, no.
It means they couldn't hear the ads.
They could hear it. It was the ads were playing over the OBS. Did y'all hear the ads? If not, then I'm sorry. Hey Google, play some music. What is this bottom part of your prep?
I'm in hell. Just in hell.
Can you please read whatever the bottom part of your prep is?
Okay, so there's this thing that Aaron and I, when we were watching Coachella, I think I talked about this on the show, how big tobacco is all over the place.
Everybody's smoking now.
So someone in the New Yorker, which is a very prestigious magazine,
Sure.
okay, for the woke mob, it's very prestigious, okay? Taylor probably reads it every week, okay? I almost said something so horrible. I'm glad I stopped. Taylor, I like you. A lot. Anyway. Someone wrote in the New Yorker a thing about why smoking cigarettes should be good now.
Oh, okay.
Okay? And this quote I pulled from the article because I was like, this kind of makes sense.
All right.
And like I wanted to know what you think. And now it's a great time because we're both drunk.
Yep.
I can't personally slow down technology or fix media or the demands of capitalism or any of the other existential things that have crept into our lives. But maybe what I can do is stop what I'm doing, ask somebody to come outside, take 5 minutes to slow down with me while I engage in the very dangerous act of holding a flaming stick to my face. This could be my rebellion. I'm like, is that why Gen Z smokes? Colby, you just kicked off my Google and it started playing music.
You're welcome. Hey Alexa, play some music.
That's gonna get me later. Although I'll be fine with it.
So, these motherfucking... Was this a Gen Z person that wrote this, do you
Yes.
think? Okay.
Yeah, her name I couldn't pronounce.
Elliot Page?
No, that I can pronounce. Her name was like Zodalotl Gabalabal.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Plato says, dumbest argument I've ever heard. Let's rebel by killing ourselves and the others around us.
I mean, that sounds great to me, honestly. So, they won't bring themselves to just meditate for 10 minutes, where they just sit
It's their act of rebellion. They can control it.
Oh, they can control when they sit with nothing.
Well, yeah, but the idea is I'm doing something bad. Fuck you. I think that's the idea.
Yeah, but no one else gets that fuck you. You're yelling that fuck you into nothing.
But the point is that nothing they do matters, so at least this one fuck you matters.
Yeah, except
something they
it
can
does
control.
matter to you, like the individual. It does matter. Because that's the only thing
Yeah,
anyone
but
has.
Is
like...
I hate to do this. I hate to do this to you.
Okay.
But you're a millennial.
Sure.
You can't relate.
What do you mean I can't relate?
Me and you both have a different worldview than the people who come after
I don't
us.
disagree.
Yeah.
But...
You think
Is
there's
that
still
not...
hope?
No.
because we grew up thinking there's hope.
If you want to kill yourself, I have no problem with you killing yourself. You can smoke cigarettes and get cancer and die a slow, painful fucking death. That's up to you.
It won't be that slow.
I'm right there with you, all right?
Yeah.
So, you can do that.
Yeah.
That's fine, but that ain't showing anyone anything.
No.
There is no middle finger. There is none of that.
No, not remote to your lungs.
To yourself, yes.
Yeah.
But as an act of rebellion, that's nothing. In fact, that is a cope to big tobacco, which absolutely
That's true.
still exists
Helps.
because Zins and these fucking things still very much exist.
Did I tell you?
They are still perfectly a big fucking billionaire monopoly.
Yeah, you know Zen is owned by Philip Morris,
Yes.
which owns Marvel.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're doing nothing by doing that, except only improving more billionaires.
You know
so
that,
good on you for ruining
Did I
more of
tell
the
you-
planet.
Did I tell you that my son called you Saw Gerrera and it made me laugh?
Yes.
So frickin' hard.
Yeah. You told me that he fucking shits on me all the time. And
I didn't say shits on you
really
all
hurts me.
the time.
No. It's like dealing with teenage girls and like how they can just tear you down
Well, that's
with
Gen Z
words.
in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all Gen. He's a Gen Zer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is.
Everything he says negative about me hurts my soul.
It's not negative though.
It
It's-
is.
It's fun.
It is. He says I'm sucking the robot dick,
You
and then
are.
I blow the robot dick.
You are though.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
but you
there's-
don't gotta say it.
There's a lot of vaping in the boys' season.
You don't
It
gotta
is-
say it.
It is weird because I spend a lot of time with my Gen Z son, and so like some of that rubs off on me. Like I'm not Gen Z. I'm an unk, as Gen Z would say. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
you're old as fuck.
I'm old, but some of that does rub off on me. Like the fact that I say 6'7" rubs off on me. Tongue to her, hilarious. Okay, those things rub off on me because I spend a lot of time.
The only reason I know that is because of Aaron
Right.
infecting you, which
Right.
then tells me about it.
Right.
That's the
so
only reason.
some of that affects me. And when I was watching The Boys season 5, I had kind of an out of body experience because they're vaping a lot in The Boys season 5, and I'm like, God, that looks dumb. That just looks so uncool. And then I'm like, why do I shouldn't think that way. Like, it's not, like, who cares? Like, that in my mind, I'm like wrestling with myself of this looks stupid versus who cares? Like,
Sure.
people vape. The sucking the robot dick, when I see you do it, it affects me.
It is definitely nowhere in the realm of cool as a cigarette.
It's weird though because like I used to not even notice it, and now when I see you do it, I'm like, it's very uncool.
Well, that's good. That's probably a social psyop into getting people to stop smoking.
It's not though, because if you smoked a cigarette, I'd be like, dude, that's sick.
Then that might be a fucking big tobacco psyop.
It is. It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably Marlboro doesn't own a big vape.
Well, no one... Okay, let me get this right, though, okay?
Yeah.
Let me clarify the record.
Yeah.
No one ever thought vaping was cool. No one.
Yeah.
Only idiots thought vaping was cool.
Well, there was a tiny blip where Juul was like cool to do.
It wasn't cool. It was, hey, you can get your nicotine fix in school without people knowing.
Okay.
And then people caught on to what it was, and now that's no longer a thing. That's why Zins
And Zyn
and
exists
cigarettes are back in.
Yeah, when Zyn, arguably, a way worse.
No.
Well, I mean, it gets your addiction fixed way better,
Yes.
which makes you more
Addiction-wise, bad.
Yes.
Health-wise, best option
Sure.
for nicotine
because you're literally, it's
inhalation.
just straight nicotine. There's
Yeah.
no lung damage. It's just whatever nicotine.
It's literally
damage is.
just kind of. If I might be wrong because I don't know, I don't use Zins, but isn't it exactly the same as basically chewing a nicotine gum or lozenge? Like the
Well,
only problem would
you don't
be
get
is
the gum cancer and
you
stuff.
put it in your
Right.
gums and it's
There's
more
no,
like chew.
There's no residuals. Like it's a pouch. So
Yeah.
you get the kick from the nicotine
Right.
and then you throw it out. There's no, I gotta spit this into a cup. There's none of that.
Yeah.
My teeth are getting black. There's none of that stuff.
So then is it not just what that is, a lozenge
Yes.
or a gum that is meant to help you quit cigarettes?
I would say Zyn is to chew what vapes are to cigarettes. It's a
Yeah,
cleaner
but vaping
version
is
of the
still,
same thing.
it's not as bad, but it's still bad.
You would probably be better off popping Zennies.
I absolutely would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Health-wise,
haven't you
yes.
ever tried that?
It seems like way too much nicotine. Like, that's why I like this. This is why I like fucking Reggie weed, too, is because it is chill.
Yeah.
It is not a lot.
Well, they
It
have-
is over time. You
have
smoke
3
a lot
milligrams.
to
Yeah.
go
I can see
the
that.
distance, rather than you smoke a very little and then you get there.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
I smoke maybe 2 or 3 cigarettes a week. Like, I'm a social smoker, or like if I'm feeling moody, I go out on my balcony and I smoke. I don't smoke that often.
Yeah.
Like, enough that I'm not addicted to it at all.
I would love to be able to do that because I do miss cigarettes.
Yeah, they're great. But
They are cool as well.
Yeah, they're
It's
really
hard to
cool.
get away from the cool factor.
you immediately become hotter with a cigarette in your mouth. Unless you're in our age group.
You think?
Dude, that's going to sound so
Old
creepy.
people are not cool, but young people smoking are cool.
The millennials don't respect people who smoke cigarettes.
Sure.
The people who are younger than millennials like people who smoke
So
cigarettes.
if you smoked a cigarette,
People-
your son would be like, "Oh, you're cool."
Yes, correct. And any woman in their mid-20s.
Interesting.
Like, this makes me sound so creepy. When I'm in a college town and I'm smoking a cigarette, I am smoking cigarettes with young women and young men. No one my age is smoking cigarettes. And vice versa, when I'm smoking cigarettes here, I'm smoking cigarettes with old people.
That's super weird.
That's how it works. Almost no one between 30 and 50 is smoking cigarettes. But everyone between 18 and 30 and 50 to 80 is smoking cigarettes. Everyone in that group, the 30 to 50, is vaping or zenning. Just that's how it is. It's very weird. I mean, clearly there's always exceptions, but
Yeah.
that's in general, that's how it is. And Tay, tasty ashmouth, she's in the 30 to 50. That's how it works.
Dude, smoking cigarettes is cool, but everything that comes with being addicted into
Yeah.
needing to smoke daily cigarettes, terrible.
I agree with that.
Smelling like ass,
Yeah.
not great.
Yeah.
Having to go outside to do it, not good.
Yeah.
Always having to find a place to put out the fire that's in your hands, not great.
Yeah.
This is everywhere all the time, which is also bad, but also good.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You do. I do fight the you don't look cool though.
Oh, yeah, it's
when
bad.
you suck on the robo-dick.
Yeah, it's-
And that has changed because of my son and his generation. I used to not care, and now when I see it happen, I'm like, God, that does look lame.
It is lame.
Yeah, it does look lame.
And I don't know why. Is it is it the stance? Like,
I
you
don't
think
know.
if I did this more?
That'd probably be a question better for Aaron because, like,
or is it the danger of holding fire in your hands?
I think it's the robo-dick. I think it's literally the you look stupid sucking out of a plastic tube.
I think no, because I've been compared to a pacifier with this thing.
Yeah, I think that's it.
And I think that's it.
I think there's a lot of that, and there's a lot of, so you're just doing the exact same thing as smoking, but you're just doing it out of an electronic thing instead of out of a cigarette. It's like, oh, you're way healthier now. Like, I think there's a lot of that passive-aggressive, like...
Well, it's definitely better. It's not not healthy, but it's definitely better.
Like, I think a lot of people in that generation look at it like, oh, so you switch to reusable bags at the grocery store. I think it's that type of idea.
There's no getting around it, but I don't. You get what I'm trying to say?
I know exactly.
I don't
what
understand
you mean.
why that deserves hate in that aspect. Then
it's because you're old. The younger generation just hates the olds. Just in general.
That's every generation, and I completely get that, and that's fair.
Yeah.
But the getting at me for like being like, oh, you don't smoke real man cigarettes. It's like, yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I hear. Keep sucking that.
Hey, they will learn, and they will just go through the history that everyone that has smoked cigarettes has gone through. Because my generation, when we were growing up, did smoke cigarettes because these didn't fucking exist.
I do think it's a psyop. I do think it's Marlboro trying to make more money.
Yeah.
They realized they failed on the millennials, so they made us a product, Zennies.
Yep.
And now they're going back to cigarettes because they can try again. And this time they
because now it's history.
Right.
Now
It's
smoking's
nostalgia.
bad for you is history, and who knows if that's right or not.
Also, well,
we didn't really go to the moon, so yeah, maybe cigarettes are good for you.
Well, and also, like, you
no,
said
we're about to get into a whole can of worms that I don't want to open.
Because we need to end the show. But you said that, like, my son's kind of nihilistic. That's kind of his whole generation.
Yeah.
And for a reason. Like,
fair.
They're not, like, my son, luckily, I had him, he's like me as a millennial. I'm barely a millennial. Yeah. I'm almost a Gen Xer because of my age. So same with my son. He's barely Gen Z because he's on the old side of Gen Z. But like,
he's smack in the middle of Gen Z.
Okay, well then he's fucked. But like,
he's smack in the middle.
There's a lot of people.
Gen Z starts in like 2002.
Well, there's people who will just be like not able to get a job because robots have replaced them or AI have replaced them or nukes have dropped or whatever. Like Gen X is really messed up and that's why brain rot's a thing. But like Gen Z is kind of like
Gen Alpha?
Yeah, Gen Alpha. What did I say?
Yeah. X is above us.
Yeah, X is my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like Gen Alpha is like really
Oh yeah, they're fucked.
Yeah, they're really bummed. But Gen Z may be able to fix it. They could try. It's probably too late.
It's not necessarily. So here's my thing:
the boomers aren't dying.
No. Here's the best. Here's the best
Mitch
thing that
McConnell
will
is
ever
gonna
be
live
said
forever.
ever. Yes, this is true. But
Donald Trump is 150 years old. Why are these dudes still alive?
what the fuck were we just watching? Hold on. I gotta rethink. Oh yeah. Cyberpunk.
Okay.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
She just finished the game, and she was really torn up about having to choose between like living 6 months as V or longer as Johnny, right? And I'm just like, okay, but Alt only know, like, she's smart. She is the biggest, best AI to exist, right?
Yeah.
Best, as smart as you can fucking get.
Yeah.
But Alt only has the knowledge that she has.
Right.
She can't predict the future.
Right.
So when she says that you live 6 months, who really knows, right?
Yeah.
Like, it could be more than that because you are literally the first case scenario and somebody got a fucking corrupted thing in your head, right?
That's a millennial outlook.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To where it's like...
Gen Z is like, it's over. I'm picking
right.
Johnny. Yeah.
But that's dumb.
Yeah.
That's dumb as shit.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
It is.
I mean, I agree with you.
It's way easier, and this is actually, now that I'm tying this back in, this is literally a Walking Dead, like a theme.
Okay.
Of that, it does seem hopeless as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And that is because everyone now looks at what was as compared to what's coming, and it looks bad.
Right.
But no one knows.
Right.
Everyone, anywhere, knows exactly what we know right now.
Right.
And so, who the fuck says anything, dude? Who the fuck says anything?
So it's outlook. And I think we have a little bit more hope, and the generation after us has less hope.
Yeah,
and
but I think
after them has even
I
less
agree
hope.
with that, but that in itself is a psyop of being like, no one's giving them hope about anything.
Oh, yeah.
And they're also not being told by their own selves to have hope.
Do you have a lot of hope for the future?
No, but I can also, in the same hand, admit I don't know what the fuck will happen.
True, it could get better.
To where if you want to consider that as hope, then yes, I have hope.
That is something you learn as an adult.
But no one knows shit.
Yeah, is that, future success is not based on past success, and future failure is not based on past failure. Like,
no one knows anything.
Yeah.
If anything, like literally tomorrow, Sam Altman's bright future that he proposed when he was trying to sell ChatGPT of it can solve cancer, it can solve climate change, all of these things. It could.
It could.
It literally could just happen tomorrow, a month from now, 2 months, 6 months, next year.
Yeah.
It could.
Yeah.
Anything could happen.
Yeah.
To where it's like,
There's
I
a
get
subplot
trajectory bad.
in The Boys about that. A really flippant comment because one of the superheroes is the smartest person who's ever been alive. And she's like, I could cure cancer, but like, I wasn't allowed to because Big Pharma wouldn't let me. And I'm like, yeah. And I think that's...
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be hopeful because I agree.
You are, though. You're going to get married.
No.
Kids. You're gonna have that palatial estate.
It
on
can
your
happen.
Acres.
This is my thing. I won't make big enough decisions to change the world.
No.
But other people should.
And
because we make all this shit up. It's all made up. All of our reality is made up. It's just rich people being like, here's how things are. And then we're all like, okay, that's all it is.
Yeah.
To where it's like, maybe you can take that power away from those assholes. Maybe don't vote Donald Trump in next time. Maybe vote Zoran Mamdani or some shit. Try some different stuff, man. Capitalism sucks.
I thought you were saying a fake name.
No, he's the mayor of New York,
That's a
you
real-
fucking dick.
That's a real name.
It's the mayor of New York.
What's his first name?
Put some respect on his name. Zoran.
Zoran.
Legend of Zoran, or whatever the fucking Adam
Don't
Sandler
mess
movie
with
is.
the Zohan?
Yeah,
that's what I thought
that's
of.
his name.
That's why I thought it was fake until you said his last
Yeah.
name, and I'm like, that's a real guy.
Yeah.
That's a real guy.
No, it's literally possible. It's just a matter of decisions. And like that was, I think, personally, the millennials' problem is we were proposed from me, 8th grade, when I watched Inconvenient Truth by Al Gore, of saying that the world is going to be fucked by climate change. Why even try? To where it's like, no, you should fucking try.
You know that there's only
You could change stuff.
You know there's only like 60 harvests left in the world.
No.
And that's it.
What?
Because of the soil death and all of that, there's only 60 left.
No.
Yeah. Look
No.
it up. Stay woke. Hashtag stay woke.
Where'd you hear that from? Fucking Russia.Twitter?
I don't want to tell you. You'll make fun of me. I heard it from Zach Galifianakis on Conan O'Brien's podcast. But then I asked one girl and she agreed with it, so that's corroboration.
Why?
Well,
Do you have any other...
She likes gardening. So
No. Supplemental data as to why there's only 60 left.
Well,
So what's that? That's 2 harvests a year, so that's 30 years left?
Yeah.
Until what? The soil becomes...
Yeah, it's dead. So
Why is it dead?
Just years of overseeding, overplowing, I don't know, dude. I'm just repeating stuff.
No, that's the whole reason we're still on oil is for fertilizer.
Oh, just look it up, dude. I don't know. Just look it up.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I heard.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
I heard it from Zach Galifianakis, and then I asked one random woman
Yep.
who likes gardening, and she agreed. She said, yeah, I heard that too. So, and she likes gardening. Do you garden?
Do you ever think that it's a possibility that all we hear is on social media and all social media is only negative shit?
No.
Do you ever think that that could be a possibility
No,
and
my
no one
social
knows
media
what
is
the
very
fuck is
positive.
going on? No, it's not.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
My social media is very positive.
No, it is not.
You want to take a look? You can't because you don't have a screen.
Yeah, no.
I would show you. It'd be very
It's
positive.
not.
You'd be shocked.
About what? Sports?
Yeah.
The thing that doesn't affect anything in the world other than fucking
Sports,
bets?
gaming, titties.
Yeah, none of those affect life continuing
They
forward.
affect my life right now. You know, I like sports, I like games, and I like titties.
In the show, I'm getting too fucking preachy.
Why are you opening another Miller if the show's ending?
Because I'm going to drink it after the show's ending. What's on the back? No episode next week.
Oh, yeah, no episode
Please
next week.
subscribe to the YouTube.
Yep.
YouTube.com/@loudbrainpod.
Yep.
Please subscribe.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah. Please.
It would give us hope. Please leave 5-star reviews on all podcast platforms.
Yeah, thank
you. Could
you.
probably just do iTunes. That's probably fine.
Spotify's big.
Nah, fuck Spotify.
We put up video on Spotify and we're starting to get some views there. So
Oh man, okay, then do Spotify, fuck iTunes. Merch, if you want a shirt that says our name and is cool looking, buy it.
loudbrainpod.com/merch.
It's all there and you all know it and you don't do it, so it's whatever.
All right, show's over. Thanks guys for watching. We appreciate you. How you feel about the world? Are you positive or negative right now? I can't get a bead on what you're preaching. Are you preaching negativity or hope?
I'm saying I'm dead, okay?
But
y'all don't need to be.
Okay.
And everyone seems to be joining the dead club.
So you're...
And no, millennials got that. We had to suffer through good and then go through shit to realize shit is bad, all right? So we're all sad, all right? You have grown up in the sad. That's all you know. So you don't have anything good to compare it to. So how about you make some good shit?
I like that. Preaching to Gen Z.
We're the nothing generation. We will be looked at as the nothing generation.
Nah, dude, I created a lot of content.
No, you didn't.
People will love this content.
Meaningless bullshit.
It's absolutely
Gen Z will fix everything. If not them, then Alpha. And then we'll be all good. And then we get to live off of their social security payments. You know?
I don't think so. Yeah. I'm going to choose to die before then.
Nah.
Yeah. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. We love you. No show next week. I will be in Nebraska contracting the Hantavirus. But then after
the Hantavirus,
then
that's
after
new.
That, we will be here with a show. The last week of May.
You're going to look at a bunch of animated Japanese titties?
I'm going to go home and do that right after, while editing this show. If you're watching this or listening to this right now, know that somewhere, Seth, in the future, is looking at Japanese titties. Animated ones. Not real ones. Fake ones. Or Dobermans with huge tentacles.
Didn't need to do that. You could have just ended it without bringing that back up.
Okay, I love you guys.
All right, bye.
We'll see y'all in 2 weeks. All right, bye, everybody. Bye.